understand. It's like a family civil war here. Like my dad married another woman, and she's got a son, and so like Popeyes is the best. I'm like, no, dude, KFC, no Popeyes, KFC. And then like even my daughter came to me one time. She was like, Dad, Popeyes has better biscuits. I don't give a crap who goes for the biscuits. They very well may. I don't know, but it's not. I don't go to a restaurant for their bread. I go for the freaking chicken. KFC. That's all there is to it.
I agree. I'm not going to a chicken house for their biscuits.
Church's chicken.
Well,
is my favorite.
Let's do it.
That's all good. I like fried chicken of almost any kind. It's like pizza. Even bad pizza's decent.
Hey, when they're good, they're really good, and when they're bad, they're still pretty good.
I don't know. I had some pretty bad pizza at Cece's on 41, just outside of Fort Campbell. I think thin tomato sauce on thin cardboard would have tasted better.
Yeah, but it's like a $5 all-you-can-eat buffet. What do you expect?
It don't matter. I mean, that is pizza that was a waste of $5 for all you can eat. If all you can eat is trash and you eat one bite, it's a waste of $5. That's an expensive bite.
Fair enough. All right. Just to end this Popeyes and KFC debate real quick, Ryan, have you ever heard of KFC?
Yeah, we've got them.
Have you ever heard of Popeyes?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
Well, I've been to Florida, so I saw it there.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you don't have any around you, right?
No Popeyes. We've got KFC though.
Yeah.
You got Church's? You have Church's chicken?
No, I don't think so.
That is number one. The only thing better than that is Mama's.
I'm familiar with Church's chicken.
Oh, Church's chicken? It's man. Kentucky Fried Chicken don't have nothing that stands close to it.
Sure. KFC, represent. Okay, when last saw our heroes, denizens, they had successfully infiltrated the Hall of the Fire Giant Chief.
And killed
a guard, who then called for help, and the Great Hall denizens, including King Snur Ironbelly himself, descended upon our heroes with hellhounds and ettins and other fire giant guards, and a massive battle ensued, and our heroes managed to be victorious. But exhausted, spent almost. Serena summoned her last strength to open this newfangled magic she has discovered in her research. A magnificent mansion where they are resting and taking a respite. Go ahead and describe your evening in the mansion there, Serena.
Oh yeah, Serena's just relaxing, and like we've all got our own rooms. Each one's got its own jacuzzi. So I'm just relaxing in the jacuzzi. Just having a bit of a rest.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's just relaxing in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Shardak?
Yeah, I have to admit, Shardak probably spends most of his time languishing in a tub, washing the blood, the sweat, the ash, and the soot off of his body while partaking in that feast that's also offered along with the mansion. And
do you want to start in the barbarians to share in the meal?
What kind of
can't for another week.
Oh, that's a shame.
What type of food do they serve in your magnificent mansion? Is it what do you got? Like a pig in the ground, beer on ice? What do you got?
Well, I said it was like elven theme, so it would be probably if there was meat, it would be forest animals and and fruit and wild fruit, mostly.
So forest animal, could that be a deer?
Lettuce
Yeah.
and berries, eh?
Yeah.
Deer, rabbits,
Yeah.
Okay.
probably some like game hens,
Wild boar.
wild boar, yeah.
Wild boar's
Yum,
good.
yum.
Bacon. So there is bacon in the elf house. All right. And Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter is taking care of his gear, his bow, his arrows, his swords and daggers, oiling them down, cleaning them up, sharpening them. He's inventorying his kit. He's admiring his new crown, polishing that a little bit.
It is huge.
That's all right. He's going to try to figure out a way to rig it to adorn himself somewhat with it. He hasn't figured it out yet, but he's still thinking about it.
You could almost use it like a hamster wheel.
A what?
Like a hamster wheel.
Oh yeah.
Like it's yeah, it's a regular size. You're a little tall, but a regular size person can get in it and woo, roll around in it. You're a little tall. You'd be a little scrunchy. You'd have to hunch to do it. You could do it. It's that big.
Well, he'd
Hula hoop.
he's definitely bringing it with him. He ain't leaving it behind. That was for sure.
Okay. And will also be relaxing.
Yeah.
And all right. So you have relaxed, you have rested, you are fine. You've nibbled, your bellies are full, your wounds have been dressed, your clothes are clean, you're smelling nice.
Yep.
What would you all like to do now?
Let's come up with a game plan, because they're going to be waiting for us when we come on out of this thing.
Well, hopefully they're in chaos, though, since we did kill the king.
Well, remember we closed the door as well, so they probably don't know where we are right now.
Well, with that,
well, I could cast invisibility before we go out as well, if we wanted to.
Well, let's not waste resources we may need later.
Okay, sure.
I can try to sneak on out and see what the situation is. And if we hear 3 loud knocks, open the door quick and I'll tumble in. If you hear just one, come out running.
Can you knock on the door of a magnificent mansion? It's see-through, right? It's a portal, not a door.
Lone Hunter can come in at free will, if you've designated, because you designate.
Yeah, he's one of the designated people, so he can just come in and out.
Yeah, knocking will work, but coming in and telling us will.
Yeah, well, so yeah, I tell Lone Hunter that because this is new magic for me as well. So yeah, I explained to him he can just come back in
let's say because it's visible or invisible, right? There's a physical a physical door on your end, and when it is open, then the entranceway is visible from the outside. But if the door is closed, then it is invisible from the outside.
Yep.
And how's that sound?
Sounds good.
Door, visible, invisible.
Yeah, sounds good.
So it'd also be so you'd have to open the door and make it visible to step out. You can then close it again immediately. Yeah. I believe you can. But, and anybody who enters, you would be like a momentary flip of them going into oh my God.
Well, well, only we can enter and leave. I assume once it's open, we'll be able to see out of it. So if there's people outside, they won't be able to come in.
Yeah, they still can't come in even if they see. No one can come in without your permission. Like everybody in the world is a vampire.
Yeah. Vampires don't do that. Vampires don't do that in the system, though, right?
Don't know. Never had one knock on your door, have you?
Yeah, I actually think they might.
I know there's a lot of Texas associated with them.
Mm.
And there was something in Barovia about that.
Yeah.
Which still begs the question, why was that lady's door all bolted up at the beginning? If vampires can't come into your house unless you're invited. Well, vampires can't, but werewolves can. Zombies can.
What if...
There are other things that can into your room without your invite that Strahd has at his disposal.
If the vampire owns the house, though, can they just come and go as they please, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the invite has to come from the owner of the house.
Would you guys come in? Yes, I would. Thank you.
Or maybe not even the owner, but somebody who is...
someone who lives there, I think it is.
And it's only got to be invited in once, so...
Yeah, and that's somebody who officially lives there. Just, you can't go over and visit somebody and be like, oh, yeah, come over, vampire. I'm in this house. No, because you're not. But if, like, the child who doesn't own the house says, then they can't come in. You have to...
I think it's just...
resident.
Someone...
Gotta be on the lease.
I think it's just someone inside the house can invite them in.
No, it can't just be someone inside. If you go to visit your neighbor, you can't invite a vampire into your neighbor's house.
You got to be on the lease.
Yeah, your name's got to be on the lease.
Really? Okay.
You can invite people in.
There's a lot more rules to vampires than I thought there were.
Like Vampire Diaries. They did that a couple times. They changed the name on the lease around, or the deed.
Did they? I've never seen the Vampire Diaries.
Anyway,
one I was watching with the wife and the youngest daughter.
Anyway, we're all next to the door, and I want to open it.
All right, you open it. You step outside. Lone Hunter.
You roll stealth. I'm going to stealth outside.
Kind of sneak out, creeping.
Can we see outside when we open the door?
You can.
Okay, what's it looking like?
Pretty similar.
All right.
Lone Hunter got a 14.
Shit, Lone Hunter. That's not very good.
That's the lowest you can get.
Yeah, that's a 1, huh?
Yep.
All right. But I will tell you, with your past perception, you're fine in a manner. But you're creeping out, Lone Hunter. Creeping. You see that while you open the door and you look out into that alcove that you're in, everything's fine. But you see that you're coming out in between the legs of a fire giant. And you just kind of step out and you're like, turn slowly up, and he's standing there with his great sword ready, and he looks down at you, and he's got a quizzical look on his face.
Cousin, how you doing? See you later at the family reunion. And then he'll Lone Hunter dash back in the door.
I'll give you a quick kind of. The guy was surprised. Let's just say he was surprised.
Okay.
All right.
My bonus action.
To
do that dash.
Yeah.
Dash.
So disengage as an action, dash as a bonus action.
Fair enough. And he was just kind of like, "The fuck." Now you know. And you hear him yelling. Do you close the door? How quick do you close the door after he goes back in?
I close the door as soon as he gets back in.
Okay.
Oh, is there a peephole in the door that I can look through?
I want to go with negative on that.
Oh,
If you see out, they can see in.
damn it.
Hey, it's only fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair enough. I've got to pick up scrying now.
If you can see out, they can see in. And I'll also go with the same way about missile fire.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you can't fire missiles like arrows and crap like that out of the mansion.
Yeah, that's fair enough as well.
Yeah. So you heard him start to yell as the door closed. You're back inside.
Yeah. How long have we been in here, right? Because we've got 24 hours. What?
At least 8 hours.
Okay.
Right. Just why you were already aware when you came in. I didn't describe it much, but this alcove has a sort of curtain over it, blocking it from the main hallway. It is kind of see-through, though. Like, if you're standing up kind of next to it, you can see through it fairly easily. So the fire giant could see and maintain good watch over the hallway, while at the same time being somewhat hidden behind the curtain. It's like,
yeah.
It's those see-through curtains. If you're right up next to it, you can see through it, but from far away, it's kind of opaque.
Okay.
So now what?
Well, once someone comes in, of course, the door say, "Well, did you find anything?"
Yeah, I saw one of my big cousins. He has an unusual rash under his kilt. And he's standing there with a big old weapon looking to Hassan chop somebody.
Okay.
So either we try to sneak on out or we jump on out and we tag team them, or we try to negotiate, or we run like Spank Girls. I don't like that last.
And we have 12 hours. We could just wait until the storm giant turns up.
But he may not leave. It looked like he may have been on guard.
Yeah. Well,
he may be there another 4 or 8 hours. I don't know. I didn't notice any of the bodies still in the hall, so they cleaned that up. I don't know when they got done with that. I'm sure after they got with all that they set up a fresh guard.
I say, if he's watching guard, we should go out and take him out. And I kind of motion to the inside the mansion. I say, and we'll have this mansion yet for a few hours. We can always retreat back to here.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
What happens when those few hours are over? Are we thrown to the dog, or do we get trapped in some dimension?
It will deposit us back in the prime material.
Yeah, we should appear in the alcove.
Well, I guess it's whatever dimension we came out of, because we're in the element of point of fire or whatever right now. You said, Michael?
Huh?
We're not on the prime material point right now, right?
Not technically, no.
Well, we should probably go and kill it then.
Kill the giant. Kill the giant.
All right. All right. I'll I'll prepare to open the door, and you guys can rush. You can rush out once it's open, Shardak, right? So we can maybe get some surprise, because he's only if he saw one hunter, he's only seen one person. He's not expecting
3 of us.
us
Yeah.
to rush him. Yeah.
I agree. He's not expecting 3 of you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start the the boys song, and then once all of us are ready, I'm going to open the door and actually no, not the boys song. I want to save that because we're gonna need that later. So two swords out. Open the door and rush him. Hope.
What sword are you putting in your main hand?
My main hand is my rapier.
Okay. Are you left or right-handed?
And my offhand is also rapier because
just dual wielding rapiers then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Because I've got dual wield defeat, so that's I can do that fine. Because the short swords, flame tongue short swords, not very good when they're immune to fire. So
does have that drawback.
Yeah. So I open the door, and I rush out, hoping that everyone else is going to be rushing out at the same time.
Alright. You open the door and you rush out, and there you see the giant. He is no longer standing over top of where you put the door, but he has stepped out and is waiting. So, yes, let us just go ahead and start this with an initiative roll.
All right. Are you guys rolling initiative, or are you just going to let me fight this giant on my own?
Well, you know, that is a thought, and pick up the pieces afterwards, but Lone Hunter got her 17.
17 for Lone Hunter. What about you, Roland?
To continue with Shardak's crappy initiative, rolling with advantage, I got a 5 and a 6. So 6. I politely wait for everyone to go through.
16 for Sarasuna. Serena, rather. Even I'm getting the mix up now.
Lone Hunter, Serena.
Damn it, Shardak. You keep on getting them wrong, and now I'm getting them wrong.
Yeah.
All right. You step out. You run. Ah! You see the fire giant. He's now standing out of the alcove, and he's got the curtain drawn all the way back, so where you can see all the way through it. And he is standing there with his sword out, ready to whack anybody who comes through. No readied actions outside of initiative, but you know.
Okay.
And behind him, a little to the side, is another giant.
Okay.
Sword in one hand, rock in the other.
I really hope you guys are coming to help me, because I can't take 2 giants.
Lone Hunter, what do? You're up first, technically. Lone Hunter, can't hear you. Probably because you're muted.
Let's see here. Lone, can we? I don't know that, so
you can see outside. You open the thing, you can see outside.
As far as that, can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you, Mike.
Oh, really?
Oh, the heck! All right.
Somebody type into the chat. I hear him.
All I can hear you now if I turn up that speaker. I
Oh, okay.
don't know why this other isn't working. My headphones aren't. What Lone Hunter will do is from the doorway, can he see any of the fire giants?
Yes, you can. You can see them both.
Oh, okay. Lone Hunter with a bonus action from the doorway will cast Hunter's Mark on one.
Okay.
And then he will go ahead and shoot an arrow, one arrow at, well, actually, I get three shots.
Yeah.
I'll shoot one arrow at the one that our ghostly friend is going towards, and 2 arrows at the other. And the one that the ghostly friend is going towards will be the one that has the Hunter's Mark on it.
Okie dokie.
As far as that. So that will be for him. That will be 22 for that one.
That one.
If it hits.
Now, just out of curiosity, do you stay inside the thing or do you step out of the door?
I stayed inside.
All right. As you fire the arrow, bang! You can see it magically bounce off the barrier.
Okay.
Yeah, things can't leave.
All right. Well, that's what, and Lone Hunter didn't know that, so and that's why I was going to ask the question.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is. We'll check out the first time Serena's used the spell, so she didn't know that either.
Oh, after that, now Lone Hunter does suspect that because of his rope trick, but this is totally something more grandiose.
Yeah.
So with that, he'll go ahead and move just to the other side of the door. I don't know how far he has to move to do that.
5 feet.
So he can go ahead and he'll then take one shot on each. With his last 2 shots. And damn, one more, and that would have been a crit. So that's a 30 for the one on with the Hunter's Mark, and a 28 on the other.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. And do I get sneak attack for the one with the Hunter's Mark? Yeah, because
sure.
I don't know if my ghostly friends within combat because they weren't surprised.
No.
So I wouldn't because of that.
You know, let's assume he was charging out to get to him, so he's at least close enough. I'll allow it.
All right.
The Hunter's Mark on sneak attack, which is cool.
Okay. 21 points of damage there on the first one, and no sneak attack on the second guy. And he gets 7 points of damage. Piercing.
The first one screams out in pain. The other one just kind of grits his teeth and takes it because he's that.
And then Lone Hunter will step back 10 feet. He ain't even going to bother to hide. He's just standing there, stepping back 10 feet. Kind of like saying, na 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 boo boo.
Serena.
All right. Serena is going to move up to the closest fire giant and attack it 3 times with her rapiers.
All right.
For God's sake, roll. Don't roll into the. All right. That is a 25.
That'll
for the first one. For 10 damage.
and attack number 2.
Attack number 2 rolls a 21.
That'll hit as well.
For 11 damage.
Okay. And attack number 3.
Natural 20.
That'll miss. Just like when you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Damn, these guys are tough if they can get hit by that 20.
yeah, they got better than adamantium armor where naturals are repelled, and you take the damage.
17 points of damage.
That would be a total of 38.
Yep.
Not bad for 3 rapier attacks.
Yeah, 2 rapiers, yeah. One's +1 because I took that for character creation.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to move back into the mansion.
Alright. And with that, Morcon steps up to the door. He's like, "Watch this magic arrow!" And he reaches back and he pulls 5 arrows out of his quiver all at the same time between his fingers and spins and leaps. And you can see the magic flowing through his body as he twirls them around. And the laser light shows of it takes effect, but you can see it interacting with the magic of the mansion.
Oh, no.
Whirling him around, it creates a vortex and he's sucked into it. Whoa! Let's hope everything goes well with Morcon. Okay. Giant number 1 is going to take his sword and slam it like a piercing weapon right into the mansion. You can see the force of the blow ripples through, and the magic just kind of, but it holds and steadies. And he looks.
He just dispel magic with his sword.
I suppose, yeah, the giant way. Crush. He tried, didn't work.
Could that work?
Huh?
Could that work?
Sure.
Damn it. Okay.
Take a hell of a hit. One of those warp FaceTime reality hits. But sure.
Yeah.
Shardak, what would
I
you
guess.
Since
This is your moment.
Since there is 2 of them, I better initiate this by drawing Waith and by going into a rage.
That's what I'm talking about, fella.
Because 2 of them could pummel me down pretty damn quick if I don't rage. So
they do a lot of damage.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I draw Waith, and I run out there just screaming, and I am going to attack. I'm not going to do it reckless, however, because if Morcon is gone and Serena went back into the mansion, I'm going to get focused on.
Yeah, things could get a little.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to use my different app.
I'm not going to hit points. If I can sit, I'm not wasting it right now. So if I can sit out of combat, I'm going to. Because, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should be there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the.
Yeah.
That's just the reality.
Yeah.
It'll hurt.
Okay. Sure.
It'll hurt.
Okay. So with Waith, while great weapon mastering, I am still attacking with a +6 currently.
Drink one of those super potions.
Yeah.
We'll really show them what's up.
Yeah, maybe save that for later. Was for fighting more giants right now.
Okay, my first attack I rolled a 6. +6 is 12. That doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. 18 + 6 is 24. So
That one will. Oh my god. Does he have a strength saving throw? That may be. Strength saving throw. Oh, just enough.
Yo.
He stays standing.
Uh, 15 + 19 is 34 points of damage because I hit with one attack. So I come running out and I just take a couple wild swings with like a figure 8, and they kind of step back as I come out, and I happen to catch one for 34 points of damage.
34?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah. And that's it. My bonus action, I rage, so that's it. I am done.
All right. Now it is the giant standing behind you. He's going to hold that rock in his hand high and then sling it down just between the alcove door and his fire giant companion. And that's a 15 on the die, so that's going to hit you. I know that. Smashes it right down on your head.
Yeah.
For 4d10 plus 7 points of damage. And as it bounces off your head, it will then smash into the doorway.
For how much?
4d10 plus 7.
Did he roll with disadvantage because he's firing into melee?
There is no firing into melee.
Oh. Alright.
There's only if you're in melee firing. This is the one that was behind the other giant.
Oh, alright.
10, 17, 18 plus 7, 25 points of damage. And as the rock smashes into you, it then bounces off and smashes into the door of the mansion. And you can see the magic force field stop, and it bounces and falls right back off and rolls over to the side. And the giant goes. But you still take, was that 24 points of damage?
Well, yeah. Well, was it 42?
4d10 plus 7.
Oh, okay. And you said what? 25 points, so 12 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
4d. Yeah.
Okay. Phew. I said 4D damage. All right.
And that was second giant's turn. Lone Hunter, back to you.
I think he's dropped.
Yeah, Lone Hunter's dropped out again. He is having all sorts of computer issues.
Well, they had a butt ton of snow out there, didn't they?
I believe so, yeah. We had...
Ash, should I take my turn and we'll go back to him?
Alright, fair enough.
Alright. Serena runs left to the mansion and attacks the same giant again.
Right.
25.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
Uh, 21. for 8 damage.
Okay. It also.
And 17, which doesn't hit, right?
Yeah, 17 misses.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm back into the mansion again.
5 degrees Fahrenheit. Into Celsius. There we go. It got down here yesterday morning to negative 15 degrees Celsius. Air temperature. Not feels like, not wind thing, negative 15 air temperature.
That's nice weather.
So that goddamn fucking Canadian air coming down, like you all legalized marijuana. Next thing you know, you're all up there getting high, expelling all this smoke, creating this Canadian high, then comes down from central Canada, swashes off through the Great Plains and down into my area, neck of the woods, illegally crossing the border, I might add. No documentation, no visa, no fucking shit. Just willy-nilly hopping across the border. Make America warm again. Put the wall. Build the wall. Build the wall.
Hey,
Keep all this undocumented Canadian air where it belongs.
Just think of it this way. You guys are all getting high for free if we're hotboxing the whole continent.
Well, maybe up there around Michigan and Minnesota or something, because it ain't getting this far down south. All those caribou and stuff like that, I suppose, inhaled all the smoke.
Oh, the caribou. Oh, they're too far up north.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Don't you have caribou up around Michigan and stuff like that?
No.
Wisconsin? No. Caribou?
No. They live like above the Arctic Circle. They live in tundra.
Oh, okay. Wow. Cool. Good to know.
They're an Arctic animal.
Does that one hunter vanish as well?
I'm thinking he may have also tried some rope trick. And
They taste good, but there's fucking nothing to eat on them. They're all bone.
Here he is.
All right. How you doing now, Lone Hunter?
Hey,
Hey, I hear you. Can you hear
There
me?
he is.
alrighty. What Lone Hunter was doing is he sneaked up behind that boulder that was thrown and hit the front door and
Okay.
dropped. And let's see here. And for not a very good sneak, but a 15. And he's going to use that kind of for cover, and he'll shoot one arrow at each of the giants.
Okay.
Ready. The first arrow on the one
With your hunter's mark?
Yeah, that's a miss, that one, because I believe a 15 misses.
Yeah, we would be correct.
And the second one is a 19.
That will hit.
All right, and that sucker don't get the hunter's mark, so all he'll get is
Nor sneak on this one. The second one.
Yep. So, but he'll get what is it? 13 points of piercing damage.
Still not bad. Oh, man. I hate being able to see. Or not being able to see, I should say. All right. Got it. I just need to write larger. All right. So Serena went. She jumped out, ran in there, stabby at the one in melee with the main one kind of blocking the alcove, who's in melee with Shardak as well. And then ran back inside. Are you staying outside behind that rock, Lone Hunter?
Well, Lone Hunter will go ahead and use his bonus action.
Yes.
To hide.
All right. Roll it. You have a little bit of rock there to hide behind, I suppose.
All right. That's not too bad. That's a 19.
That's not bad at all. All right. The first giant who tried the first time he went, he used his attacks to slam his sword into the hut, mansion. Sorry, not a hut, the mansion, and failed because he can't. Well, this time attack Shardak at his feet, and that is going to be a 30 and a 24 to hit you, Shardak. I'm assuming those are both hits. At 30. And we lost Charles again.
He's back.
Oh, he's back? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing tonight.
How's the snow up there anyway? We were just talking about that.
Well, it's not too bad. It was only, what was it, minus 26 this morning? Fahrenheit.
Wow. 32 on the first one, Shardak. And 26 on the second one. So 16 and 13, total of 29 points of damage to you after you have it and everything, Shardak. And it is your go. We got down to 5 degrees air temperature here in the Bluegrass, which, granted, may have been much warmer than other areas. Still, 5 fucking degrees air temperature is some bullshit. Canadian bullshit, I might add. So.
It's pleasant brisk weather to start the morning. It makes your coffee taste so much better.
I went out for a walk at 7 o'clock that morning with my dog because she does not give a fuck what the weather is like outside. She's like, sorry, you know I still got to poop, right? So, fucking 5 degrees. I'm bundled up. She's nothing. I don't even have a fucking sweater for my dog. She's a short-haired thing. Did not care. Not one iota.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I suppose. All right, Shardak, your turn. What would you like to do?
Continue swinging at one of these guys. Like the guy, like I said, I came out before and I had made like a figure 8 trying to strike them.
Yeah.
One kind of dodged and I hit the other one in the leg. And he kind of clobbered me, so I'm going to turn my attention onto him, the guy I damaged previous round. I'm going to turn my focus on him. And just because he did tag me, I am going to relentless. Or reckless.
Oh, okay.
Because,
Hey, you can't.
Because you're melting on there.
well, the thing is, like, let's put it this way. We just started our day. I'm like 6 seconds into it, and I'm already fucking bloodied again.
Yeah.
Like,
we really need a healer. Like, a dedicated healer.
Like, what a way to start today. So, I critted on the first one. I rolled a 14, then a 20.
Fuck that guy up.
Okay, what did we say it was? 11d6? 10d6? I don't even remember.
You got 8
For weight.
6 simply for normal crit for weight.
Yeah.
All right.
11.
Plus 11 is what we said?
Yeah, because I get one for half orc and 2 for barbarian.
Okay, yeah. That'd be 11. 11d6. You know, something about doesn't seem right. You know, if they crit you, they go 12d6. That doesn't sound right.
Okay, so for my crit, 39 plus 19 is 58. Yeah, but it's 58.
He is still up.
And I will take my second attack on him.
Okay.
Does it? 12 doesn't hit, right? So I actually missed my second attack.
12 does not hit. But you have a bonus.
Does he go? Yeah. A 25 to hit.
Oh, that will hit.
$13 plus 19.
42. 32.
32.
My bad.
And that's because, like I said, I hit him with the critical, and he kind of stumbles back, and then
describe your kill.
And I kind of miss him. So when I lunge straight towards him, striking him low in the belly, and his guts just start to protrude from the wound, and blood pours down his legs, and he collapses to the ground, and I turn to face the other giant, and I am done.
Next up. Well, that kind of changes things. Since that giant is down, I knew what I was going to do with second giant. Second giant, you see him flee up the hallway. He wasn't in melee with you yet, so he just bolted.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Lone Hunter, what would you like to do?
The one that's fleeing up the hallway, that's not the one with the hunter's mark on it, is it?
It is not.
All right. Bonus action will change. Put the hunter's mark onto him, and then I'll shoot two arrows.
You'll have to get out from under the rock and out of the alcove to see where he was running.
Okay.
And you will see him at the very, as you stick around the head, you stick your head around the outside of the alcove. You see him standing there. He's made it all the way down the hallway to where it opens up into the second area, the second light source, heading up into a northeasterly direction. And you can see it kind of opens up to a larger area where Snur and his friends came from.
Okay.
And you can also tell now that you're outside into this area, it is slick.
It's slick.
It's the ground in the hallway is very slick.
Well, Lone Hunter's still going to shoot the two arrows trying to down him.
Okay.
The first arrow will be a 27.
That'll hit.
And the second arrow will be a 30.
That will hit as well. And you'll have your hunter's mark on him?
Yep.
And I'm going to say that technically you probably should have had an advantage on at least the first one since you were technically hidden from him. You can have your sneak attack.
All right. $30 points of damage
total
from both arrows.
Uh-huh. Oh. Stab him in the back as they pierce into his hard black armor. Black iron armor. Serena, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna leave the mansion. And go out towards where, well, I suppose I can see
Yeah, you saw him run up.
the dead guy.
And he's not being stealthy. You could probably hear his footsteps in his full plate armor against the stone. He wasn't exactly stealthy. So, you come out
All
of
right,
the alcove.
I
Immediately
move out the alcove. Can I still see him?
Yes, as long as you step into the hallway, you see him.
All right, how far out is he?
He's about 60 feet away at the very end of the hallway where it opens up into presumably a larger area.
I cast Ray of Frost at him.
Roll it.
Exact, which is range 60 feet.
It is.
Yeah, it's 60 feet range. 19
You have
hit.
a little movement if you want to move like an extra 5 feet just to make sure or something.
Yeah. 19 hit.
That will hit.
That'd be 3d8 for Ray of Frost at this level.
I think that's what you said last time. I haven't looked it up. I believe you.
All right.
I'd be surprised if it's less than 3d8.
Not so good. 11 cold damage.
11 cold. I'm looking that up right now. Just simply so I can tell what level it does go up. 11 cold damage. Anything else for you?
No, I'm good. His speed is reduced by 10 feet, by the way. If that makes a difference.
It does. Well, I mean, it's something. Is that only for a round, or is that like forever?
Hang on. Let me work it out now.
Ray of Frost would be Ray of Sickness.
It's a cantrip, so I'm pretty sure it's one round.
Until the start of my next turn, so yeah.
11th level is 3d8. 17th level will be your next increase.
Yep.
Okay. Now that we know. All right.
I may not be an elf. I may not be an elf by then.
At that point in time, you see another giant come around the bend from the presumably higher area, or bigger area, around where the giant is. And as they're striding towards you, you can tell that they're also wearing this. Did you all take the white cape? Y'all took the dragon white cape in there.
Yeah,
right?
we took it.
Oh, so she wouldn't be wearing it.
New teeth.
A female giant striding towards you, and as she's striding towards you, she reaches up her hand and grabs the torch that's in the sconce in the wall and throws it.
Oh shit!
At let me see here. 1, 2, 3. Serena. 4, 5, 6 will be Lone Hunter. 1, 2, 3. Serena.
Damn it!
She throws the huge torch at you, Serena. 4. Well, she throws it in your general direction, Serena.
Okay.
And as it lands on the ground, suddenly all that slick stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You are now in a raging inferno. Let's see what oil says in the player's handbook. It's not a big deal, but it's something. The whole hallway has been coated in oil.
Yeah.
I'll rated this alchemist fire for the rest of this. As soon as I find the. While she may have missed you, it still lit the oil on fire.
I think it's D4.
I'm trying to think it's 2d4, but then a d4 afterwards or something. I don't know.
That's all right.
Adventuring gear, arcane, antitoxin, alchemist fire, and improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. Okay. You can end this by putting yourself out, but then
Yep.
again, it's going to continue burning. So as long as you are in the hallway,
Yeah.
you're
I'm
going to
gonna.
take, you're going to take D4 until A, you're out of this hallway, or B, you get out of the hallway and put yourself out using an action. All right. So that would be Queen's turn. Sharda, you're not in the hallway. The hallway, you see it ignite in flames as this torch comes through. You see Serena duck. Torch flies over. Flames erupt the whole length of the hallway. Wade says, "Who cares?"
How?
I wish I'd just been hoarding. I wish it would have been cool if I'd just been hoarding my action with Ray of Frost and just put out the torch before I hit the ground. That'd be pretty cool. Well.
That would have been cool.
Would you just give me a quick description of distances from me to the beginning of the fire, and then from there to the giants?
Not far from you to the fire at all. The alcove itself is 15 by 15.
Oh yeah.
So you were in that alcove. So say you were in the middle of it, so 7.5 feet or so.
Oh, okay. So I'm trapped in the alcove. Okay, that's where I am. Okay.
You put the little alcove, which is the sentry
Yeah.
area where the giants are. That's where you set your mansion.
Yeah.
A cape or
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I moved out during the fight. Yeah. But and then how far are the giants down the hallway?
They were 60 feet down the hallway, and the entire length of the hallway is aflame. 60 feet towards them, and also the extra 30 feet from the alcove to the door. The whole lot is burning.
Okay, they're gonna play like that. Although I'm raging, I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, those fucking giants just fucking!" And I reach into my hand, and I reach my hand into one of my pouches, and I draw out a vial.
Oh yes.
It has suspended within it a fingernail clipping of a storm giant.
Yes.
Wade goes, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
If anything, Wade suddenly feels harder in your hands.
Mm.
As the thought of being wielded by somebody as strong as a storm giant. Like bucket list fantasy fulfilled.
I'm seriously considering casting haste on Shardak now.
Do you know what? I've got a potion of haste, but
Ooh,
it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. I don't even want to use it because there's no concentration on it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so I like chug down this potion. And my strength is 29 for 1 hour.
For an hour?
Yeah.
That gives you a +9 to hit damage.
And
wow,
Waith is a +1 weapon.
That's plus
so
10. Your proficiency is +5.
Yeah, and -5 for Great Weapon Master. So I'm still attacking at +10.
Yeah.
And orange line is the fire down the hall.
Huh? The whole length.
The hallway there. The orange line represents the fire.
Let me see what you got drawn, but the whole hallway.
Yeah, it's just I didn't want to mop the whole hallway with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give us reference.
Maybe a little farther.
A little farther?
Yeah, maybe a little farther.
All right. Let's see here.
And that's it. I'm done, Michael.
Okay. And just FYI, the giants, the lady you saw, so she's a female giant who threw it, and the guard giant are both standing in the flames.
Yeah. I already know they're immune to fire because of the. I tried to use the flame tug on them.
I don't see the alcove. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see the alcove now on the map. Yeah, but it's all the way, even to the doors. The whole thing.
All right, no problem. We can adjust that. That's no problem at all.
The guard giant. He will now throw a rock. What else do you do besides drink the potion? Do you do anything? That's your action. What else?
Yeah, well, I can't. There's nothing else I can really do for a bonus action. And if I'm in the alcove and there's no fire, I'm just waiting here.
Huh.
Because they're 60 feet away. They're too far away for me to move and attack. So there's no point in me moving and dashing just to take fire damage and to get exposed to attacks. If they want to attack, they can come to me.
Well, I might go down then. Bye, guys.
Nah. All right. The guard giant who's there is going to throw a rock at 1, 2, 3, Serena, 4, 5, 6, Lone Hunter. Lone Hunter.
You saw me?
Were you hiding in the hallway? I don't recall you hiding in the hallway. I thought you.
Yes, he's got South 19.
Okay. I thought you used your bonus action to switch it to that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not hiding then. Okay.
No, I switched the hunter's mark before that round.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter. Go ahead. We're not going to hold it on up for something foolish like that. Go ahead.
And he swings it, and oh yeah, that's definitely going to hit. 26. And their passive perception's not bad, but it's not fucking 19 bad. I'll tell you that. Or 19 good. It's definitely not 19 good. 7, 9, 12, 16 plus 7, 23 points of damage as a rock comes and whacks at you. Bam!
Now, would that come into my uncanny dodge?
It would.
Yep.
It would.
So you can dodge and take half damage there.
Take half damage.
So that'd be 8 points, right?
20. Did I say 23?
I think you said 23, yeah.
23 would be half of that would be 11.
All right, ready?
All right.
No problem.
And then Lone Hunter, it is your turn. And at the beginning of your turn, standing in the hallway, you will take 2 points of fire damage.
All right, I got a fire resistance, so
you'll take 1.
Yes.
How you got fire resistance?
My frost brand.
Ah, cool. Your turn.
Well, let me mark down my 1 point of damage so I don't forget it. Hey, it may be the difference between life or death.
It could be important.
Could be important. Lone Hunter will go ahead and looking down the hall, he saw this female fire giant down there, and the one that he was shooting at, he's still there?
Oh shit! I forgot to mention. No, he moved off out of sight.
Okay, but I still feel like my hunter's mark's on him, right?
Yeah, still is. But he moved out to the top.
All right.
Out of sight, not technically hid, but just he broke line of sight.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. 2 arrows to the female fire giant.
Okay.
A 26.
26, you said?
Yep.
That'll hit.
And a 29.
That will hit as well.
And okay. No hunter's mark. No sneak attack. 17 points of damage.
Oh. in a more female voice than just that.
Oh, hold on before I forget.
Uh-huh.
I got to roll.
For your hunter's mark for concentration.
Yep, concentration. And I get my con bonus. +1. I got a 10.
There you go. That's all you needed.
That was pulling, gripping, clawing to keep it. And then from that, I'll take my bonus action after shooting her.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go ahead and I will hide. Oh, yeah, baby. 27.
You disappear from reality. All right, Serena, at the beginning of your turn, you'll take 1 point of damage.
Sounds good to me. Oh, I have it because I'm also fire resistant.
Hey, you still take 1.
I'm not actually. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. You also take 1 point of fire damage. It hurts. It hurts.
Can I? Will I be a disadvantage to cast Ray of Frost at someone?
No.
Because I'm on fire.
No.
Okay, sure. I will cast Ray of Frost at the. You know what? No, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move into the alcove and put myself out.
Okay.
Is that an action?
That is an action to put yourself out.
Okay. Then I'll do that. That's it.
Okay. And Bone Hunter, you see, and the others will hear. 3 other fire giants come from the greater area and make it about halfway down the hallway to the alcove from that area. And Lone Hunter, you will also see the queen reach behind her and pull out a large rock and hold it up. Like, yeah, just hold it up, looking, eyeing, holding up her rock. And 3 more fire giants stride in front of her about halfway through. Now, these do not look like they're not armored.
Oh, okay.
They look a little different. A little smaller, not full armed. But they still are very dark skinned, big red bushy beards, shorter than the frost giants, still tall, and they look like fucking giant dwarves with dark skin and big red beards. Red hair, everything. Looking. Cold black eyes. Alright. Sharda.
So how many giants is that now?
You see 3 standing side by side, blocking the hallway.
Yeah.
About halfway between the alcove and the exit of the corridor. You do recall that there was another fire giant who you can't see him anymore. He left line of sight. And the queen standing in the middle of the thing. I'm sorry, did I say she was a queen? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, by this time, my rage has subsided. So my veins stop throbbing and stuff like that. But when I, can hear all those giants, I just, shrug. I reach my hand into my pouch and I drink my potion of speed.
Oh, shit.
And I'll stay in the alcove. They want to fight, they can come to me.
All right. And with that, you can then see Lone Hunter at least can see the fire giant who went to the north area, just completely out of line of sight. You can now see him standing there, just barely like lean. He's like pressed up against the wall, just barely looking over so he can see down the corridor, the flaming corridor, and he's got a rock in his hand, looking. But he's got, he's backed up. He's got extreme cover. Lone Hunter, at the beginning of your turn, you take 3 fire damage. You are resistant, so that would be 1. No,
right.
yeah, 1. Take 1. You're only taking 2 if I roll a 4. Huh.
Alrighty. Okay. Lone Hunter will go ahead and he'll move back to the alcove.
All right.
And then once back in the alcove, he's casting rope trick.
The mansion's still there.
And telling Shardak, climb up! And
No, wait.
Bruce Lee won! Come on! And Lone Hunter is climbing on up. He's gonna wait. He's gonna wait for them to let down their guards again. And this fire ain't gonna burn for no hour. Hopefully.
All right, Serena.
Damn it! I was gonna cast wall of ice into the corridor. But yeah, I think I'm just I can do that later. I'll climb up the rope into the rope trick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. The 3 fire giants that were standing side by side but not in full plate armor will finish making it to the alcove. See Shardak still standing there.
Oh, Shark's not going off. No, actually, no way. He just drank 2 potions. He's not going up.
That both last for an hour.
Yeah.
Haste, I think, lasts for a minute.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And they have big iron poles or like big iron clubs. And
Oh, did I say I raged again?
Yeah, you did not.
Damn it. My armor class is 18.
Yeah, they didn't get any lower than a 19. They don't do full fire giant strength. These are not technically fire. They don't.
No, I know, but it's going to be full damage, though.
Yeah. They have the stats of a hill giant with immunity to fire. Because these are technically the queen's servants. But they do all get 2 attacks and they all hit you twice. So this is going to add up.
And my guess is they're all fire immune as well.
Yeah. The hill giants with fire immunity.
Yeah.
So that is 12, 14 plus. Somebody help me keep track of this.
Okay.
Plus 5. So 19.
19.
21.
40.
14.
54.
20.
74.
16.
90.
And I believe this is number 6 I'm telling you now. 22.
112. I'm dead.
You're not dead.
Well, unconscious.
Damn.
Well, actually, technically,
Don't you have that or?
I was just gonna say.
You got your orc thing.
You're at 1 hit point if you
Yeah.
want, buddy.
I believe. Yeah, it would have been that last one. I'm at 1 hit point.
Yes.
I think that was 6 attacks, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they did about an average of 20 a hit, and if the total was 120, so, yeah, that sounds about right then. What is their average damage? I should have just done that. I should have just been like, okay, 6 times 18. That's what I should have done. Which would have been 108.
Which was like you did 109.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, you did 122 or whatever. That's right.
Oh, a little bit better. Oh, yeah. All right, so done. You have 1 hit point. What do you want to do, Shardak? It's your turn.
Rage like I wish I did before.
Get him! Get him!
And well, since I only got 1 hit point left, reckless. No, I don't even have to reckless.
Get them! They're not in armor.
Right, so that's why, yeah, I'm not even gonna reckless.
I don't think they're quite the broadside of a barn, but their armor class is not as good.
Okay. First attack.
Climb, you fool! Climb!
I rolled a 20.
He's not good at it. He's souped up on potions right now. He's
all jacked up on potions.
I'm trying to simulate my Gandalf routine.
Fly, you fool.
Yeah, climb, you fool! Climb!
So 36 points of damage for the first attack.
All right.
I rolled a 22
That'll
for
hit.
the second attack.
Yeah, that'll hit.
$37 for the second attack.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the hasted attack,
What do I got to say?
like 26.
Don't forget your +2 armor class for haste as well, Shardak.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Hit.
16 plus 23 is 39.
And would you like to describe how you just opened up a can of whoop ass on this giant servant?
Exactly like that. They just come around and they just start cudgeling me in in this alcove, and I'm beaten nearly to unconsciousness. So it's so primal. It almost looks like an epileptic seizure as I just wail upon one of these juveniles.
And I might add that will give you a bonus action attack.
Which I had to rage.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Not going to back up and climb up the rope.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
I don't want to fucking waste the potions.
Yeah, exactly. Like
If you
I
get
only got 1 hit point, but
you get killed, they get
Right.
wasted.
Then it will be that other giant's turn, and he is going to continue doing what he was doing. Like he did last time. Lone Hunter. Guess what you haven't done yet? You're still on fire. You take 1 hit point.
That's all right. I'll go ahead and I'll put it out. damn pesky little stuff. As far as that,
Yep, that's your turn.
Action, put it out.
yep.
All right. Stay hanging out.
They're hollering at Shardak. Get your butt up here! Run, you fool! Run! Climb!
Serena, what would you like to do?
Teleport.
I can hear what's going on from inside the object, right? I can see and hear what's going on.
Yeah, there's even a small window so you can look out.
Yeah, it's what do they say? 3x5 or something like that in the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got backup. I got backup Shardag right here. Like, yeah, I'm coming back down the rope, and I'm gonna go up to one of the giants. Not going in the fire if I can avoid it.
As long as you're saving the alcove, that'll work.
And I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
Natural 20.
Just point of order, though. I'm assuming to climb up the rope, you had to put your swords out, so you climb down the rope, then draw your swords, and whack, whack, whack.
Well, yeah, but dual wielder lets me draw the bow as an item interaction.
I know, and I'm okay with that. I just wanted point of order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had to climb down the rope, then draw both your swords, which is fine.
Yep.
You can do that.
I do that.
Okie dokie, doggy daddy.
Natural 20 to hit with the first attack.
That will hit. They are, as I mentioned, not armored.
19 points damage on that first attack.
All right.
Uh, 29 to hit.
That will hit as well.
For 12 points damage.
Mm-hmm. That will. All right. Got it.
And another natural 20.
Wow.
For 14 points damage.
Oh, you pay for that.
And then I move into the mansion.
Nah.
It's still there. We may as well use it.
The mansion is still there. What is there? That should be it, right? Yeah, it should be. That's what it is. Shardak. Give me 2 strength athletics checks.
Okay.
Well,
just to let you know.
Are they trying to grapple him?
yes, one of them is going to grapple him. Oh, wow.
Just to let you know.
Same number on both of the attempts.
Just to let you know, I got plus 14 with advantage right now. So
They're at plus 8 with advantage because they're larger than you. But I got 19s on both die rolls. That's your target number is 27 on both.
31.
All right, and the second one?
Uh, 33.
Oh my God, he missed you. He's like trying to grab you, and he's like, "God, get off me!"
I got 1 hit point, and I'm just fucking throwing his arms off of me.
One of them just tries to grab at you, like, "Ugh," to drag you back out of here and into the flames, while the other one is just going to cudgel you, though. You're not reckless, right?
No.
All right. So that is going to be a 16 to hit, which is a miss, and then a nat 20. So do I need to roll? I don't need to roll damage, right?
No.
Yeah, like
I
even if
gotta
you
make.
roll
I gotta make a save.
Yeah. It's like a con save, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I rolled 24.
Right.
He doesn't die.
Yeah, I'm still at 1 hit point.
They were going to drag you into the fire. It didn't work. All right. Seemed like a reasonable course of action, right?
Oh yeah.
Made sense to me.
Your turn, Shardak.
Like I said, like he's just like in like a fugue state. He's like not even like conscious right now. It's all like reflexive. He's so battered and beaten he shouldn't even be standing. And I'm gonna keep attacking. Again, no point in recklessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty.
A 19.
That will hit. Now there's 2 in the blocking the alcove entrance. One of them has a couple stab wounds. The other one does not. Which one would you like to whack on?
I'm like a shark. I smell the blood on the injured one.
More like a berserker, lost his ever loving.
16 plus 23 is 39 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
28 on my attack roll.
That will hit. I think your plus to hit kills it. Your plus to damage will kill it.
30 points of damage on the second attack. I will carry over, and I will do my bonus attack for dropping a guy on this next one. 16 for an attack roll.
That will hit.
$42 points of damage on that attack.
All right. And you have a haste action.
Hasted action. And a crit.
So
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Well timed.
Yeah, very well timed.
My new little mixer box, I got El Cheapo special, but it has some cute timing things.
Well, yeah, that was
that was awesome.
um 57 plus 23 is 80.
Okay.
He's having from one attack.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Well, let's just say it falls to the ground. As
Really?
So, yeah.
Well, how?
Any movement? Would you like to move somewhere, maybe?
Mansion?
Well, it's kind of good because they got to come to me. Like, they can't throw rocks at me from down the hallway.
And you've still got what? And you've still got what? 5 rounds of haste.
Oh, or more. I don't even know if it's been 5 rounds yet. I think it's been like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Climb the rope, you fool!
Lone Hunter, your go.
Climb the rope, you fool!
Oh, I got 1 hit point. You guys can tell Shardak it can't live. He's got so much blood in his ears, he can't hear you guys.
Climb up here, and I can smack a little healing on you.
Serena, what would you like to do? Did you hear that fucking cop? Just, I don't know. I heard a cop siren like honking at something.
You do you, Shardak.
Serena, what would you like to do? Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. What can I do to help out here? Well, there's 1 giant left, right? In that isn't like that I wouldn't have to go through fire to get to. I mean,
there are no more giants feeding on Shardak in the alcove. They are just a pile of blood. There's a giant body in the alcove with you people, and 3 giant bodies lying at the edge of the alcove. There are fires still going up through the hallway, and last you saw there were 2 others at the edge of the hallway, taking cover around the corners while knows what they're still doing.
All right, I'm gonna go out. Shardak, do you want to fly? Shardak, do you want to fly?
I don't know. I guess so. Like I said, though, Shardak is so out of it, though, that I don't even know if he can respond.
Shardak killed.
He's just like,
hang on. Do I have a potion that I could feed to Shardak? Because that would probably be more useful here.
Like, he went from 122 hit points to like 1 in like 2 rounds or 3 rounds. Like, he just.
Oh, yeah. Can I feed a potion to Shardak?
Yeah, you can feed a healing potion to someone, so I really don't see why not.
I take out my superior healing potion, the only potion that I have, and I want to feed it Shardak.
You know, it's all Shardak. I'm assuming he's like, foaming at the mouth, like, you know, covering blood.
Yeah,
out of it, but you know, as long as you're like, Shardak, it's me, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's just a rabid pit orc.
He knows I'm threatened, not for food. Right. What's the healing for a superior healing?
I don't know.
I'll find out quickly.
I think that's the 84 plus 16, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm thinking four times. 4 regular healing potions. Something like
it is 84 plus 8. Assuming this is the right edition.
Sounds good to me.
That I'm looking at.
What other edition would you be looking at?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, cool. 84 plus 8.
Who wants to roll that?
I'll let you do it, Shardak, if you want.
Yeah, I can.
You got super cool dice set.
I don't know if it's super cool, but
It's better than mine. I do have a dice app on my phone, but it's like it's the free variety, and it doesn't have
20 plus 8 is 28 points of damage I recover.
Awesome.
Anything else for you? That's your action.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do as a bonus action, to be honest.
The 3K, 9.
I've not even used any level spells that I could go for the Pearl of Power for, so I guess I'll just I don't know, I'll go back into the mansion and wait for someone else to come to us.
It's like you get into the corner, into the boxing match, you get into the corner with your ring, and the guy's like, gives you a water bottle and pats down your forehead as you step aside for a minute. Oh, thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
Yeah, a little bit of a glimmer of like consciousness.
Still, yeah.
Focus comes into Shardik's eyes after that potion too.
Yeah.
All right, Shardak, your go.
How far away are these giants?
You stick your head around the corner. You can barely make out that they are at the very edge of the hallway, about 60 feet away, holding rocks. They're like pressed up against the wall, though, so that very little profile of them is showing, just enough for them to see and be able to throw a rock around the hallway. It's like you hiding behind the door or something.
Yeah.
And just like waiting. Yeah. They're not stupid.
Well, now that I have some hit points, I'm raging. I'll take the fire damage. It should be minuscule. Because my movement is currently 80.
Yeah.
So you can make it in one round.
And I'm going to just run over there, and I'm going to clobber the most important looking one.
So as soon as you run into there, you will take
D4,
one fire damage. And they had readied actions and will throw rocks at the first person they saw.
Yeah.
Now with his speed being so fast, does that?
Yeah, they got disadvantage, right?
Blame the fires like when you're blowing on your campfire to get it started.
That'll be a 17 and a 16 as they throw their rocks, which I believe will miss you with your extra hasted.
Those are misses because my AC's 18 while hit with this haste.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So they both just bang, bang, and the rocks, bounce along the hallway. And you can run up to your choice, the top one on the left, as you're going up, which would be the guard, or on the bottom and to the right of the hallway entrance. They're both posted up just on the same side. The queen.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice, queen or guard.
Queen. Cut the head off the snake. The serpent will die.
Roll it.
I rolled no reckless. I rolled a 23 for an attack roll.
That'll hit. She is armored, but still, that'll hit.
$39 points of damage for the first attack. Does a 15 hit her?
A 15 does not.
Oh, I just missed her. Hasted action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I missed on that too. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
So 1 out of... That was a bad round.
So you still did 40 points of damage about.
Yeah, bad round though. Anyways.
Round.
And that's it. I'm done. I'm in melee with her. No reckless. That's it. Done.
Oh, there. I was looking for that. I had difficulty finding where I had her hit points because she did have an arrows in her already. All right.
Yeah.
It will now be the guard's turn, who had this whole time since that happened. Is just been readying actions along with the queen when she started out to throw rocks while taking cover. He will draw his blade again and stride across the hallway and whack at you twice with his greatsword. for a 23 and a 30 to hit you. Short act for the 10, 14, 20, 30. Holy shit. 37 points of damage on the first one. Which, are you still up? Or
Yep.
uh-huh. You'll have that, so it's significantly less. 10, 16, 21, 22, 25 plus 7, 32 on the second one. I will defend my queen. I will take vengeance for my fallen comrades.
Okay. This second one would take me down. So I will roll my savings throw, this time at a higher DC, now of 15. Because it's the second time. Where is it? Okay, 15. Oh, there you go. 25. I made it. I'm still up at 1 hit point.
You're good. All right. Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter sees that this is his little stealth plan has gone to shit in a handbasket. And so he's going to come on down, and he'll let's see here. From the alcove where the blue is to where they are is how many feet? That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet. And he'll come on out and move down to 30 feet.
All right. As you enter the flames again.
Hold on. Well, yeah, go ahead with that, because that'll apply. Where he stops is where there's going to be a change.
All right. 1 point.
All right. Where he stops at the end of the 30 feet.
Yeah.
From where he is, 30 feet out, all non-magical flames are dismissed or put out.
Quench fire or something?
With the frost brand.
Oh.
I can only do it once per hour, though.
Done.
So that should put out the flames from me, hopefully, is the intent, me to Shardak.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I will fire 2 shots.
Is that an action, or what is that? The quench flames. What is it?
It doesn't say it's an action.
I say just say you.
There.
Does it?
But if you can go ahead. We'll say that's an action. I guess it'd be like using a magical item. So most times using a magical item, it is
an action unless otherwise stated.
Yep. That's action. And so then what he'll do after that is he'll go ahead and use his bonus action.
Okay.
And hide.
From the frostbite, it says, when you draw this weapon, you can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of you. So it's just when you draw the weapon, it just happens. So you can still make your action.
No, drawing the sword sounds like the action required.
It's still an action, and most, even if it's a wand, staff, or whatever, most time, unless it states otherwise, it's usually considered.
Well, yeah, but drawing a weapon isn't an action, right? It's an item interaction.
From what he said, I do agree with Ryan on that one. It does sound like as long as your intent, the drawing of the sword will do it, and that you can still have your action back.
Well,
I'm not saying that you're going to automatically extinguish every torch, but if you want it to, you can be like, boom, and draw as an item interaction, draw your sword. And
well, the intent was to put the flames out from me out to Shardak, which would
Yep.
put out all non-magical ones.
It's a 30-feet radius, so
Done.
And
so that'd be fine.
having that out, and then hiding. So I have a stealth at 20. What was it? It's 21.
Anything else for you?
No, that's to me that's going to be a fair interaction between intent and thing.
All right, sounds reasonable to me as well. Okay. Serena, what would you like to do?
Well, I assume that I can't see my friends anymore because I'm still in the mansion.
You cannot.
I do see the flames
You
are
can
no
tell that
longer.
the flames in front of the alcove went out because I'm assuming you still haven't closed the door.
Yeah, I've not closed it. No.
So you can still see out of it, and so you see that the flames went away.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna head back out then.
Go back out.
Back into the corridor.
You did not see Lone Hunter. You did see him climb down and head into the flames. You don't see him anymore. You see Shardak battling the Queen at the top of on the right edge. If you can see on the map, the top right edge. And
right.
There's another fire giant standing over top of him that came from the top left edge. You know, he's standing over top of his great sword. So there are two fire giants in melee with Shardak. You do not see what happened to Lone Hunter.
Okay. Can I get into melee with them? With either of them?
They are 60 feet away. Say it took 10 feet to get out of the mansion into the hallway. So
yeah. No, I'm just gonna move up 40 feet and then hide then.
Okay. Okay, there's some rocks and stuff like that going around.
That is 25.
Right. Queen is going to bring her she also has a large scepter that she will pick up. She was holding it with one hand while throwing rocks with the other. She will now grip it with two hands and bring it down upon your head, Shardak.
Fumble.
That will be a 26 and a 28.
Ooh. Okay, I'll make a couple Constitution savings throws.
Well, I mean, they may not take you to 0 now because you've got more than one health now.
No, he got whacked down. He's at 1 again.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Okay, made that one.
Yeah.
Now you
got that one.
Yes.
20 and a 25.
Yes. That I rolled a 22 and a 26.
That'll work.
It increased by 5 every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one will be a
damn. Okay. Damn, you're damn.
Next one would be 30. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if I get to you first.
Fair enough. Shardak, your go.
Queenie.
Queenie.
Right now, I'm daydreaming of a world, Queenie, where we were friends. But the reality of it is, 13. Does that hit her?
It does not.
Quick question there, Mike.
Yes.
Are those on that 30-foot stretch that I put out non-magical light? Are those torches non-magical?
They were, and they are out.
Okay. So I don't know if that's going to affect their vision or our party's vision.
It is dark, but everybody has dark vision. So
yeah, everyone's got dark vision.
All right, I wasn't sure if Shardak did or not.
Yeah, we're not able to discern color, so if there are any gelatinous cubes in here, we're screwed.
So on my second attack, which
Yep.
I rolled a 20 to hit,
It will hit.
I did 39 points of damage.
See, well, let me give her a saving throw real quick. Oh shit! She falls to the ground, not dead.
Fell over.
My hasted attack, I will take with advantage.
Yes.
And I rolled a 23 to attack.
That will hit as well.
And I did 36 points of damage on that hasted attack.
Oh, she's lying on the ground, bleeding, fumbling, cursing your name. Curse upon all half-orcs. And it is her guard's turn. First attack, 24 to hit you.
Okay, that's gonna hit. So, D20 plus 7. 50 plus 7 is 22, not enough.
And the second one will give you 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
As you lose consciousness, you hear in your head, "Don't worry, I'll kill more giants with or without you, but you were a noble wielder indeed."
Yeah, thanks for your concern, Waith.
I will remember you.
Damn.
Shardak.
Well,
I mean, sorry, not Shardak. Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter, seeing
Yeah, you
Shardak drop, will move up to 30 feet to be able to get to him.
Yes, you can.
And he's going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at second level, which will bring him back. What's my modifier there for that? Wisdom is a +3, 6 plus 8, so 14 points of health.
You feel life flowing through you again.
And then as my bonus action,
How many points?
14.
Okay.
And my bonus action,
yes,
is let's see, I can hide, dash. Can I disengage with that?
Dash, disengage, or hide.
Yes. I will disengage back to my back 20 feet.
Okay. Serena.
Well, Charlotte needs backup. So I'm going to run into combat with the queen.
She is lying on the ground, prone.
Yep. And I'll attack her 3 times. She's prone. Do I get advantage on her when she's prone?
Yeah.
First attack. Uh, 29 to hit.
And that will hit.
Second attack, 27 to hit.
That will hit as well.
Third attack, 24 to hit.
That will hit as well.
All right. Cool. For a total of 35 points damage.
Oh shit! Yeah, still alive.
Yeah, well, I don't do a lot of damage. I just got 2 crits in one round or that other round.
I mean, she ain't well, but she's alive.
And then I move out of combat because I'm mobile.
Does mobile mean you don't provoke any attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, as long as I hit her with an attack, I don't provoke attacks of opportunity.
from
her.
that opponent.
From her, but the other giant is also standing in that area over top of where
Oh,
the dude was.
yeah. Well, usually it's anyone I make an attack on. I forgot to make an attack on him. So yeah, he would get an opportunity to attack. Yeah,
He would be in his reach area.
yeah.
Let me double check that, but I think that's the way it's wrote.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does for our knowledge
Yeah.
future on.
2 on the dice. Whether he swung at you or not, you didn't notice. So it took you like 30 feet to get up there. What's your movement? How far can you go away?
I can move up 40 feet.
All right, so you can move 20 feet away around where Lone Hunter is standing?
Yeah.
All right. It is the Queen's turn. You'll see her stand up and run away. Lone Hunter, technically you're still in melee with her while lying down prone yourself. So technically you would be able to get an opportunity attack against her at disadvantage because you're prone.
Yeah.
So would Shardak.
I'm sorry, that's why I meant Shardak.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
That's all right.
Not Lone Hunter. Shardak would get.
Yeah, on that last
Yeah, right.
On that last effect, the mobile feat.
Yeah.
I rolled double 15s plus 10 is 25 for an attack roll.
Okay, and as she's getting up to leap, you just reach out with weight and go right into her ankle. And
36 points of slashing damage.
And she stumbles into the throne room area and falls to the ground and crawls for a minute as her blood seeps out from her wound.
Got her Achilles heel.
Yeah.
She doesn't even she just sees me go down and doesn't even really think about it. Doesn't even notice that I get healed. So, sorry, 33 points of damage. I wouldn't be raging.
Still.
Yeah.
That would have been her. Lone Hunter, what was the answer to that question? Mobility feat reads what?
The last part of it. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
Whether you hit or not. So it's only to that
yeah.
one.
So that's why in the previous encounters I was making sure that I attacked every guy that I ran past when I was hasted. Yeah.
That very reason. Fair enough. Okay, Lone Hunter, technically it is your turn now. There is a guard standing over top of you.
I will
I'm sorry, Shardak. I said that again. I did that again, didn't I?
Yep.
Shardak. Queen, then Shardak, then guard, then Lone Hunter, then Serena, then Queen.
Well,
Queen died, moving. Shardak, technically your turn.
Use half my movement to get up.
Uh-huh.
And there's a guard there.
Yeah.
Because rage equals hit points. I'm gonna rage.
Third rage.
Yeah. I mean, doubles my hit points, so
Yeah.
it does no good holding on to it if I keep. Hey, what's going on? There it is. Okay. 17 plus 10 is 27.
That will hit. How many hit points does this dude got left? Oh, he's still got quite a few hit points.
What you call it? 34 points of damage.
Huh?
And he is still up, I take it.
Oh, let me roll. He's alive. And fell to the ground.
Nice. I'll take my next attack with advantage. 21 to attack.
That will hit as well.
$35 points of slashing damage.
Okay. He's still up.
I will take my hasted attack because it's not concentration.
He might not be.
21 for attack. $36 points of slashing damage.
And he is down. Oh. Well, and you can hear in your head Wave saying, "Good work, old chum. I knew you had it in you. I doubted you for 1 minute."
And that's it, because my bonus action went into raging again.
And you are,
Yeah.
so you are out of melee, out of initiative for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shardak cleaned up. I just fucking scream as a release of all this tension.
Fucking 1 minute. I stepped out of that mansion for 1 fucking minute.
Yeah, it's like my day started like a minute ago, and I'm just ready to call it quits again. Just about.
We reached the hardest part. Lone Hunter will go up and grab the queen's crown.
Holy shit.
I know you have both crowns.
A
And
match
just
set.
FYI, fellas, the legendary Blue Gamer has subscribed to our channel. Thanks, legendary Blue Gamer.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank
Cool.
you.
I have a notification here on my laptop.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It's probably Steve.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a. Is there any loot?
Loot. The queen. I know she's got some loot. Ooh,
Is there an actual loot?
Does she have a crown or a tiara?
tiara. She is uglier than Snur. Top got a huge mass of yellow to orange hair that looks like a bright wig. Queen Fruppy's face is a mass of jowls and wrinkles set in the middle of a very large head that seems to grow directly out of her shoulders without the benefit of a neck. I have no neck. I have no neck. Her body is lumpy and gross, her skin covered with bristles. The color of her hair. Her little pig eyes, however, are bright, suggesting intelligence unusual in a giant.
Makes sense.
Lone Hunter take her tiara and wrap it around the middle like a girdle.
I'm not seeing any actual trigger on her. Yeah. There are several giant bags full of rocks. Would you like to know what's in those?
Sure.
Lone Hunter's busy with the tiara, bending it and putting it around the middle.
Uh, Let me find something to mark as a bookmark for me, and I'll go back to the original thing where it's like items in a giant's bag.
So,
Yeah, what would
did
y'all
you
like?
like how much damage Shardak did?
Yeah, like, dude, I like at maximum, I did 37. Like, I usually like 80 something
In one hit.
in one hit.
Yeah, like,
Uh,
you know,
That's what I can use 37 with all of my attacks.
yeah, but I'm also using a weapon against giants. Don't forget, I'm doing like 4d6
Yeah.
against giants.
Yeah.
Wow, that was oh yeah.
And how much would it suck going through this adventure without way? Say somebody didn't find it in the first one.
Oh god, that'd be horrible.
Yeah,
Oh.
without someone who to wield it.
Yeah.
You find soiled and patched linens.
Ooh,
You find old sandals.
ew.
You find skinning knife. Hey, a skinning knife.
I can
Not
I
poor
can use it
huge.
as a I can
Salt.
use it as a longsword.
A
And,
small box of salt.
well, that's handy at least.
After
I'll do
Lone,
this all.
A
after Lone
shabby
Hunter makes
wool cloak. And another shabby wool cloak.
after Lone Hunter makes that tiara girdle, he'll go over to Shardak and cast Cure Wounds again on Shardak at second level, and he'll get 19 points of healing.
Oh, woo! I just give like a sleepy looking smile.
Hey, got to keep our meat field
Mhm.
fairly healthy, or else they might get me.
Well, one of them was going up towards the Great Hall, right?
Yeah, that's where the queen's body would have been, in the Great Hall.
Let's go up there, see if there's any more giants in there that we need to clear out. If not, there might be loot there.
The Great Hall is numbered. What is the Great Hall? Number 2. Number 2. So we'll go with that description. The Grand Hall. 2 Ettins used to be stationed here, but now they're dead.
Yep,
That runs east-west
that was me.
entry passage using their foreheads to watch in all directions. Oh, yeah, but they're dead.
Using their foreheads.
They guard at the gate, yeah. Which he did. They do stuff, and yep. They'll help our eyes, and they did that. Yeah. Yep, they did all that. Okay, good. I was looking for descriptions here, not necessarily what the giants that are dead will do. Might butcher weirdly from burning gases that sputter off the walls. One of the tapestries on the south wall screens the entrance to the royal apartment areas. Okay. 2 steps of white veined black marbles lead to an area where the floor is of deep red polished stone. Between the 2 pillars of polished obsidian sits a massive throne made of jet and black and white banded onyx, and the whole inlaid with various large gems. The walls are inlaid with colored stone laid out to show various scenes of victory by King Snur over his foes. On the wall directly behind the throne is depicted the flaming skull, which is Snur's own device, flanked by fire giants with clubs over their shoulders. The northern one of these is inlaid in giant images.
Is a secret door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says in giant secret door on it.
Well, Lone Hunter's passive perception will tell him, "Hey, look, there's something over there."
Well, I don't. I'm just guessing because I'll never forget. Like years ago, someone
You
was
said there.
playing
You
and
said there were.
the DM
Sorry,
read
go
it
ahead.
out loud. Read the secret box text out loud. That's a
This
classic.
doesn't have secret box text or anything. This adventure doesn't have like they have room description text in the other ones, and then the other stuff underneath it. This doesn't have any of that crap at all. It's just all jumbled in there.
Oh,
You said there were there were gems here.
Yes, inlaid into the throne.
Yeah. How much are they worth?
Let me see. There's the treasure of the crown, which I've already told you. Which Snur was wearing. Gems embedded in Snur's throne include 12 pieces of sard. Really? Sard? Never heard of it. Worth 100 gold pieces each. 12 fire opals, worth 250 gold pieces each. And 12 rubies, 500 gold pieces each.
Can someone write that down?
that's a shitload.
It's a lot of money. 12 sard, worth 100 gold pieces each. So 1,000 of sard. 12 fire opals, worth 250 each.
12 and 24 is 3,600.
The fire opals are 3,000. So 4,200. And then the rubies are 6,000. So that's 10,200 total.
Wow, that's a lot.
Gems, $10,000, 10,200 gold pieces worth of gems on his throne. And his crown was pretty worthwhile, see? 6 rubies worth 500 gold pieces each. That's 3,000. 6 diamonds worth 5,000 gold pieces each. So another 3,000 for 6. And a huge Jason worth 7,000 gold pieces. So that's 7,000 gold pieces for his crown, 10,200 for his throne, 17,200, and his necklace was worth 1,000 gold pieces. So that's 18,200.
That's
and
ridiculous.
The girdle that we mentioned is decorated with 66 garnets worth 10 gold pieces each. So that's 660 gold pieces for the garnets. So 18,860 gold pieces.
That'll certainly help with our guild run steakhouse that we're going to open up. Starting costs.
18,000
Hey, like
we
don't even need magic items from here. We could buy magic items with that much money.
Well, one.
Yeah.
No, that'll be great startup money for our steakhouse. That remember on the giant flaming greatsword.
Yeah.
Open up.
Yeah.
Steakhouse.
And like the best part is we wouldn't even have to make it takeaway because I could bring the cooking area with us.
Well, you can make it an all inclusive.
Since the sword is like 18 feet long, right? You could just use that as one big hibachi grill.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying we put the sword in the mansion, and then wherever we want to be, we can bring the restaurant to the people.
You could just, like I said, have it like a what you call it, like all inclusive. You got a 9-course meal inside. You got fresh barbecue. You got all these accommodations. Yeah. You get to stay for 24 hours. And what it says, like,
yeah.
like just charge people like whatever, like a stupid amount. What is it, 7th level spell? Fuck, charge
Yeah.
him $5,000 to stay there.
Well, you
Yeah.
also kind of got, why spend $5,000 to stay in your luxurious resort? Granted, it is a luxurious resort, but you can stay at another luxurious resort for cheaper, I'm assuming.
Well, whatever. Whatever the price would be.
Well,
But-
it would probably be pretty. I can make it whatever I can imagine, so it could be, I can make it better than any resort that anyone might want to.
Sex swings and bidets.
Okay.
I can create any floor plan that I like, so I can make it work like however I want it to.
Yeah.
Off the throne room, there are. You do see the secret door, Lone Hunter, behind the throne room. Not seeing it on the map. Where is the throne room? Where's the secret door on the map? Oh, there it is. You see the secret door to the map. You also see that anybody can tell as you're going up there that to the right there's just a screen off area.
With all those gems that we have, would they fit in the bag of holding?
Yeah. But you can either go like northwest at the very entrance of the Great Hall, northeast about halfway down the Great Hall, opposite of that, heading south, there's that screened off area. And then you also notice that secret door behind the throne as you're taking a knife and digging out those gems from the throne.
I say secret door.
Yeah. Yeah, we should see what's in there. Okay. Where is it? We open the secret door.
I assume it's a giant-sized secret door.
It is.
Yeah. Well, maybe whoever he's cohorting with is here, or in there.
How long until the storm giants get here? By the way,
a couple more days.
Uh-oh.
Trying to look for numbers here.
They're going to miss all the fun, aren't they?
Maybe. I like to point out the numbers on this map are very hard to tell. Okay. The secret door opens by touching a sconce on the side of the wall, and it slides over to the edge, revealing a dark, hewn stone passageway heading at an angle southeast out of the room. It only goes for about 30 feet or so. You can see before it then turns and heads directly south. And as you're making that turn directly south, Lone Hunter, you notice that there's another secret door where it turns south that opens up into the north area.
All right. I'll point it out to the guys. Hey, I see something a little fishy over here, too.
Is there any, peekaboo holes? So we can look and see into what area it opens up into?
No peekaboo hole.
No?
Well, we probably shouldn't leave a door behind us, because there's someone might be able to come in behind us, so let's check in there.
What the hell? What was that noise?
That is my computer. I'm trying to fix some of the audio problem here.
Okay.
He's playing with his new toy.
No, not really that. Just trying to fix the why I can't hear you on my headphones, but yet I have to use my speaker external.
That's
Ah,
it.
So yeah, we're
and
going
your
into
new toy. Because of your new toy.
It could be.
we're going through the secret door.
Alright, you go down the secret door, and holy shit, where the fuck? Oh my god, there it is. You go down the secret door, and it's steps, huge stone steps, descending deep into the dark depths of the ground. It is extremely hot and humid here. It's getting hotter as you go down, since you are heading down closer into the bowels of the earth where the magma comes from. And then it curves to the left or to the west and opens up into a room piled high with trunks and chests and coffers.
Ooh.
Yeah, trunks, chests, and coffers. There are 5 coffers, 6 chests, and 8 trunks.
Oh my god.
How much money is in this module?
Huh?
How much money is in this module?
I don't know, a lot.
I just
Holy
reach into
crap.
like my backpack and I pull out my crowbar. And I head over towards the chest.
If you recall, a lot of money even in the Hill Giants. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, at this point in time, you're like so high level. They're fucking throwing money away. Money is no longer money. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go buy myself a plate of +3 half plate.
Oh, I've already determined that the next suit of full plate armor will be half plate. I've already made that determination. And the next suit of light armor will be studded leather.
Because
okay.
and it's funny because I do have like even the bracers of defense, which won't help when I'm wearing armor. So the thing is, even with like what was it, half plate, when I figured out to be 17, at best 20.
I will be
That's
quite
a
happy
+3
if I will be quite happy if we find magical studded leather, because I can actually wear it.
Okay. The next medium armor will be, the next full plate armor will be half, and the next light armor will be studded leather.
Okay, cool.
We just need to survive.
Huh?
So,
we just need to survive is all.
Yeah.
So, what's the, are the chests locked?
Copper chest. Trunk copper chest.
Are they locked?
Like I said, I pulled my crowbar out. I'll just start prying.
Well, I pull out my thieves too.
You want me to choose trunk, coffer, chest?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Well, coffer. Coffers are made for holding money.
Yeah.
Let's go coffer.
And let's just go ahead and say you go to coffer number 1 because coffer number 1, right?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go up to that chest and see if it's locked.
First,
I would like to pry a lid off a coffer with my crowbar.
You open it, and there are many gold rings.
Wow. I just open up and look, and I just hand it over to like Serena and Lone Hunter. I say, "Look at this."
Lone Hunter say, "That's that's eerie. Who did they belong to? How many people did they have to kill to get this?"
Well, maybe we'll find the fingers in one of these other containers. All right, check if any of these are magical. I say to Serena.
I can roll my card on it, sure.
Alright, so what do you do? You don't have detect magic, right?
Yeah, I don't have to say magic.
Oh, you don't? Wow, what fucking
No.
good wizard are you?
Sorry, dude. That's. I'm gonna make it a priority to learn that once we get out of here.
So what are you doing with it in the interim?
I'll just. Well, I'll hand it to Serena, and I'll open something else. If she wants to do something with the coffer rings.
I mean, I'll run a kind of see if I can see any runes or whatever on it, see if I can work out what they are.
All right.
Yeah.
As you do such, you are stung by a needle. Take 1 point of damage, piercing damage.
Yep. And how much poison?
And you die.
Something. And I'm looking at something real quick.
And Roger, who's in here?
I'm sorry.
That was weird.
Yeah. You think we're ever gonna have an actual audience to do that?
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
We do have an actual audience.
Yeah.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, Serena.
Natural 20.
You take 21 points of poison damage.
That's halved.
That is half.
Damn. Alright,
Yeah.
so 22 total, right?
Wow.
21 from the poison and 1 from the
Yep.
needle, so 22 total. But when doing so, you think, dude, there's some runes on one of these rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those rings.
So
runes on it.
my Arcana was 23, by the way. Can I tell what which
sort of abjuration runes?
Oh, okay. Right. Well, we don't have time to attune to them just now, but my guess is that these are rings of protection.
One of them has runes on it.
Yeah, one of them. Okay.
The other 29 are just gold rings with no other.
Okay. I take out the one with the abjuration runes and I say, well, I don't know what enchantment is on these. It is of the school of abjuration, so I believe this may be a ring of protection.
Lone Hunter will say, if that's the case there, wizard, put her on and let's see.
I need to
try to hit you.
I need to attune to ring of protection, right?
I don't know. What's this attunement?
I'm not saying that in character. I'm asking the dungeon master.
I don't know. Probably sounds reasonable.
Yes, I believe that is a correct statement.
Well, if you'd like to take a long rest, so I can attune to it. We can do that if you like.
What's the next one?
Okay, I'm gonna try and unlock the next chest if it's locked.
All right, chest number 1. Chest number 1 is unlocked.
All right, I open it.
Lone Hunter is still standing guard, rubbing with his.
Give me a D
fingers on his left hand.
Throw, Serena.
Oh, for God's sake! Maybe I should check for traps.
Too late to say that now.
Yeah, I know. 22. Forgotten. 24 rather.
You're fine. You feel a little nauseous, but you manage to hold your breath and get away.
Yep.
The gas will dissipate after about a minute.
Okay. I open up the chest. Is it empty?
It is empty.
Damn it. All right. Next chest. I check for traps.
All right, roll it.
I've not got very good perception, but I'll roll it. I am fishing perception though, so that's 20.
You do not find any traps.
All right. Is it locked?
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna unlock it with my thief tools.
All right, roll it.
That is a 22.
That will open it.
I open the chest.
There are rocks in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Like big throwing rocks either. We're talking just like chunks of gravel. Pretty large
Who?
gravel, you know. Say some of them about as big as your
Okay, who?
tip of your thumb
Who?
up to the
Why?
size of your fist. You know.
Serena is very confused because she doesn't know why someone would walk up some rocks.
Dude, I have rocks on my dining room table. Some of my prized possessions. I have a rock from the Grand Canyon. I have a rock from the Four Corners area. I have a rock from Kansas. I have a rock from the Colorado Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't lock them up, do you?
Well, I'm not really worried about them running away, but in the land of magic, you
I'm
never.
just posing what the question that he was doing, his character trying to balance it out and reason.
I was just gonna say you're not afraid about saying that on the internet because in Canada that's like a chargeable offense.
What is?
Like Ryan's not saying this. Serena's just doesn't understand.
Taking stuff out of parks.
It is. I'm assuming it is.
Yeah.
You know what else is illegal? Pissing off the side of the Grand Canyon too, but I did that too.
Oh, did you?
I marked that shit. That's mine.
Tried to fill it up.
All right, next chest. Traps.
Number 3.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the ones full of rocks are just decoys.
They may be precious or hiding something.
So we found a trap in one, we found rocks in another, so expect to find anything in these.
21.
You do not find any traps.
Okay, I try to unlock it then. Assuming it's locked.
It is.
Well, I open it.
Okay. Acid sprays out from small holes in the sides, splattering anyone within 10 feet of the chest. Those in the affected area, give me a DC dexterity saving throw.
Oh, for God's sake. It was a magical trap, wasn't it?
No, you just didn't find it.
I'm not watching over her shoulder, so I'm not within 10 feet of her.
Yeah, you're good. 22 to dodge.
Alright.
Shardak is just like fucking lifting things.
It will justify a 22 perception check.
Well, my strength is 29. I'm just lifting things.
Alright. We roll the damage.
Hunter is just keeping guard.
Damage. So half of that will be 3 points of damage will be half.
Okay.
So you take 3 points of acid damage. I'm just looking to see what's actually in the chest. Roll 4.
If there isn't anything to be destroyed by the acid, surely.
Holy shit.
What's in there?
A lot, I suppose. Magic item table A.
Oh shit. What's the magic items then?
Why can't it just tell me what fucking magic items? Why do I gotta roll magic items? For the love of God. Wizards, please, this is a module. I gotta roll magic items in this? Come on.
That's old school.
Magic item table A. I used to love magic item tables back in the day. They were awesome.
So I put. By the way, for the rings, I keep the activation ring on me. I don't put it on. I just keep it on me, and I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'll have a closer look at it over our over our next rest.
The ring on you. You will find 69. 69. A potion of climbing. 53. A spell scroll of a cantrip.
Which one?
What one would you like to have? A red liquid, a vial with red liquid and a single gold hair. Care to taste it? And another potion of climbing. And then
I love it. You got them afraid just by a description.
4 on Magic Item A, 2 times on B, and 2 times on C, and once on D, and once on E.
Alright, I'm gonna test the one with the golden hair in it. Fuck it.
You cure yourself 2d4 plus 2 points of damage.
Oh, just from testing it.
Yeah, well, okay, you feel warm and fuzzy then.
Okay, yeah. So it's just normal potion of healing.
It is a normal potion of healing. A 3rd level spell scroll.
Alright.
A red vial with a couple.
I get to choose what these scrolls are later. I'll just say.
I'll make up one at the moment. I'll let you have.
Okay.
But potion of 3rd, and then I got 2 on the next one. Magic.
So cantrip scroll. What was that last potion you said?
It was red vial with 2 gray hairs in it.
Okay, I'll test that one out then.
You feel warm and fuzzy.
Okay.
Greater
potion of greater healing, I'm guessing.
Oh my god! Another potion, white, frosty liquid.
Okay. I want to test that one.
Frost giant strength.
And strength.
Yeah. And then D, magic item D. 2 on that one. 72 is a. How would I describe that? You want to test it, so it's a potion of flying.
A potion of flying?
Yeah. 96.
You feel giddy, light in your step.
Another potion of cloud giant strength.
Potion of cloud giant strength.
Yeah. And then 2 on E. 32. A potion of storm giant strength.
We got one of each in here.
And 9.
Well, it's good. I used both of my cloud giant and storm giant potions.
No cloud. So. You got a frost and a storm.
A frost and a storm. That's almost as good.
And
frost, storm, and cloud. You said.
And an 8th level spell scroll.
Ooh.
And that was in that one.
Wow. That's all.
That's number 3.
Hey, Shardak. I've got a couple of presents for you, and I hold out the potion of storm giant and the potion of quiet giant strength potions.
Frost.
Oh. I've got written down 3: potion of frost, potion of quiet, potion of storm.
No, the cloud was a description of the flying potion of flying.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So Frost and Storm, you said.
Yeah, Frost and Storm.
Cool.
Yeah. I gave both of those to Shopback.
I will gladfully take them.
And we'll put them off my character sheet. Okay, and I'll take the next chest for traps.
All right, roll it.
26.
You notice that there are valves coming out of it that are kind of disguised as decorations.
Uh-huh. Can I disable this trap?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Is the is it locked?
It is unlocked.
Okay. I open it.
I'm assuming when you asked, can you disable this trap, and I said yes, that meant that you were
Yeah,
going to.
I asked, can I disable
I'll
it?
need-
So I disable it.
I'll need a thieves tool check with dexterity to
Oh.
disable the trap.
Okay, sure. 26.
You think you've got it. And
All right,
you
I
lift
open
the
the
lid,
chest.
you hear a thunk as you manage to stick things into the
Yeah.
you manage to stick things in that keep the spikes from coming out. So you lift the
Yeah.
lid, suddenly you hear this air pressure, like an air rifle, and the
Yeah.
spikes are going to spoot out of the various decorations on there.
Yeah.
But you need to block them all. They did not.
Yeah. Cool.
You have 1,600 gold pieces. You have a shit ton of gold pieces in this.
Yeah, we got so much money. I put that in the bag of holding as well.
1,600 gold pieces. So a lot of weight.
Yeah. Oh. So I haven't actually written down what all of the gems and gold and stuff we've got. So I hope someone else is.
No, do it. I have since the very beginning. I trust that Michael will just.
Okay.
He usually kind of tells us what he thinks we can reasonably, carry
Yeah.
out, and
Yeah.
At the moment,
I've
money is
got.
no longer an issue.
because like right now,
Yeah.
none of it's gonna be a problem. Like I have like 81 gold written
Yeah.
down on my character. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. So when we're like in between adventures, he'll just.
Yeah.
Or say like, hey, you guys can purchase like an item of this quality or whatever.
Yeah.
You
Fair
can afford
enough.
any regular mundane equipment at all. Anything the player's handbook
Yeah.
can buy. I'm not worried. It's
All
more a
right.
matter of
Yeah.
what would you like to carry.
Yeah.
How much can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
1,600 gold pieces is 32 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't.
next.
I don't ever worry about that type of stuff because Michael will say like, this is reasonably what you guys have.
Well, if you're putting it in a bag of holding or something like that has a weight limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's right. That's why I'm asking because I think we're putting most of this in the bag of holding.
Chest number 5. Would you like to look at it?
Well, we'll check for traps.
Go for
it. 24.
You do not find any traps.
All right. I open the chest. I unlock the chest.
Okay.
27.
You see nothing inside the chest.
It's just an edge chest.
Definitely appears that way.
I want to feel around side of the chest, see if I can find a secret compartment.
All right, roll it.
Yes, what would that be? Investigation?
Sure.
Cool. All right, that is a 27.
You do not find a secret bottom. You are fairly convinced
I don't
it's
find.
a chest.
All right. All right, I close it and move on to the next chest.
All
right. Same deal. Check for traps.
Huh. How do you check for traps?
I want to like look around the check, look at the chest, I guess. I walk around it, whatever, make sure. I see if I can see any stuff in the hinges or on the thing. Like the previous one, there was like decoration and stuff in it. You know what I mean? Just
Reading a little
the
further,
same thing I've been doing.
Perception check.
What?
Give me a perception check.
Well, that is a natural 20. Plus 5 for proficiency, right? And then minus off my wisdom, so 24.
You notice that the lock is coated in some sort of oil.
Okay.
I have to look.
All right.
Never heard of it. It is coated in oil, in an oily substance, I should say. An oily substance.
Okay. Do I know what this oily substance is?
Give me an intelligence check. I'm assuming you're not proficient in. No, you're not. I'm not even going to ask if I'll set it off. Give me an intelligence. Maybe nature?
I'm not proficient in nature, no.
I'm thinking this is a basic intelligence check for you.
Okay.
Well, you're a wizard. It's not bad.
Yeah. So that is a 17.
You're not sure.
Okay. I want to call one hunter over, see if he has any idea what it is.
Well, Lone Hunter come over. He hasn't noticed any sneaking up on us from the stairwell, so he's just still rubbing on
have you got any idea what this oily substance on this rock is, one hunter?
Not right off the top of my head. I'll look at it a little bit. You got a torch?
Yeah. I cast light.
No, I don't need light. I mean, you got fire, torch.
Oh, I bring out my flame tongue. I light it.
Now put it right onto that oil. Let's see if it's flammable.
All right, I do so.
It is not flammable. All right. 257, 258.
They just Lone Hunter will go ahead and say, well, it's not flammable. I'm used to oils being flammable or slippery. Huh. Have you tried brushing your hand across it to see if it runs smooth? Like extra slick?
I'll fuck it. I'll try that, sure.
What are you trying?
I'm gonna.
He's gonna see if it's slippery, extra slippery from like an oil. by running his hand across it and see how much resistance he can feel.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Of course. 14.
You are feel nauseous. You're suddenly sick and feverish.
I take it poison condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't feel so good.
Oh,
Was it
oh.
slick?
Oh, it's. I feel kind of. I throw up.
He must be
oh,
poisoned.
Oh God, I gotta sit down for this a minute. I'll go back to getting the other chest in a sec.
Lone Hunter, go ahead and
She has morning sickness.
lesser restoration on
Alright.
her, and,
All right.
And take away the poison condition.
Okay.
You feel better now.
So,
That's all my second
Was
level
it-
spells.
was that a potion of poison or something?
Oil of Taggart. It is contact.
Okay, so it's inert now, right?
Let's just say it's done its job, sure.
Okay, I'll open the chest then.
It is locked.
Oh, I unlock it then.
Let's roll
He's
me
a confident little booger.
Well, I just rolled a natural 20, so I'm justified in being confident.
Lock it. Okay. Inside the chest. Oh, by the way, the oil was a little sticky too. Sticky.
Yeah.
Inside the chest, you find a gray cloak that is somehow kind of the same color as the chest, and a pair of leather boots.
Oh shit. So a gray cloak.
And you can see that it's got a clasp on it. That is a mithril clasp of a leaf like the trees in your home kingdom of Lorien.
Oh.
And being an elf, you recognize the boots as leather made from the deer of the elven deer that roam in your forest, are highly prized for their stealthiness.
Okay. Do I have to roll here? Because these sound like boots and the cloak of Elvenkind. Would I just know what these are?
As an elf, yeah, you're pretty familiar with that. You know what they are.
Okay. Awesome. I hold up the cloak and the boots and say, "Boots and cloak of Elvenkind."
Huh. That's a nice looking cloak, that's for sure.
Well, they they give you advantage or when you're trying to be hidden, and anyone trying to spot you while you're hidden has disadvantage. The cloak does anyway. I can't actually remember what the boots do and get out of character.
But they make you really sneaky quiet.
Yeah. There are more chests, right?
That is the end of the chest. There are no more.
All right.
There are only coffers and trunks.
You said the cloak was gray?
Yes.
And the boots were gray too?
Brown leather.
Brown. Okay.
But the cloak comes with a mithril clasp of the leaves of the trees, normal in the forest realm of Lorien.
Okay. So,
Okay.
what are we doing with those?
Well, I've only got one cloak slot, and I'm using that on my cloak of protection. But right, you can take the cloak of Elvenkind if you'd like.
Well, I'm talking about all the stuff up to this point.
Well, let's see what.
Out are the potions of giant strength to Shardak.
Yep, I gave Charlotte the potions. We haven't checked the trunks yet, though.
All right. Well, go ahead. We'll worry about the things.
Yeah, we'll worry about what we want to do with them once we know what we have.
I thought that was the last one. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. So, trunks. Did they have locks on them?
Yes.
Okay. Same deal as with the chest. Check for traps first.
All right. Trunk number 1. Check it.
Well, if there is, I don't find any because I roll 13.
No, you do not find any,
Total.
but it is locked.
All right, I'm gonna unlock it.
All right. Thieves' tools. Dexterity thieves' tools.
Yep. 25.
There are 7,200 silver pieces.
All right.
Silver. Dwarven silver hammers. But they're called with the crossed hammer sign of it. Of Clan
All right.
Silverbeard. All right. Trunk 2.
Right. Traps. Check for traps.
Okay.
That is 26.
You find no traps.
Okay. And is it locked?
It is.
$25 to unlock it.
You unlock it.
All right. What's it inside?
Nothing. You see nothing.
I check for secret compartments or something.
Roll an investigation check.
22.
You find nothing. Seems like an empty chest.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it seems like an empty trunk.
Right. Okay. So either there are secret compartments that I'm missing, or I just didn't roll high enough. But oh well. Next chest.
Trunk.
Traps.
Trunk 3.
28 to check for traps.
You find no traps.
Uh, 21 to unlock it. Assuming it's locked.
It is unlocked.
All right.
You open the lid. You see many copper coins.
Okay. Cool.
Piles and piles of copper.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even gonna bother. I just close the chest.
Uh-huh. Trunk 4.
Anyway, I say there's a bunch of copper in there, and I move on to the next one.
All right. Does anybody else care to check the copper? Nope. Okay.
It's copper. Like,
All right.
yes, it's even if we want to stick it, like, it's gonna be like all I'm guessing all coins were the same. So like having if there's that much copper there, then it's gonna be like really heavy to take all of it.
It does appear to be a pretty heavy trunk.
Yep. So next one, checking for traps. 27.
You find a trap.
Awesome.
You're like, oh, okay, let me see here. If I try to fiddle with this lock without using a key, appears to be some sort of spring blade associated with it.
All right. Can I disarm it?
You can certainly try. That would be a Thieves' Tools check using dexterity.
27.
You think you got it.
Right. Cool.
I like
Trap. Check for traps. Disable traps. I'm gonna try to unlock it now.
Alright, it is locked. Alright, so you try to unlock it.
22.
You are not capable of unlocking it.
All right. One Hunter, are you able to unlock this? It's just beyond my capabilities.
Well, let me see your thieves' tools.
Oh, yeah. I hand over my thieves' tools.
And I'll try to unlock it. I don't think he can.
What do you get roll?
18.
You are unable to unlock it either.
All right. Sure. Like, have you still got? How long have you still got left in that first time potion? Can you try and break open the chest?
Way says, do not even attempt to stick me in that. Use that fucking axe on your back. Make it worthwhile for something.
What's the chest made of?
Let's say it is a wood trunk inlaid with iron. You know, like iron straps around it to keep like an iron barrel, except the trunk.
Yeah. What Lone Hunter say? Why don't you burn it? Burn the wood.
Well,
go on through it.
Yeah, I guess the flame tongue may as well be useful for something, right? I take out the flame tongue and I ignite it and I start trying to burn through the wood.
I mean, you know, it'll take you a while to hold it up to the wood to actually catch it on fire. But
yep.
It will start to burn, and the place fills with smoke.
Yep.
But eventually you'll be able to burn it enough to where you can see what's inside of it, and you will see that there's a pile of burnt, singed silk that is valueless. Completely.
Oh, damn it.
Reach on in through that hole and check around the silk. Maybe there's something underneath it.
Yeah,
like a snake or something.
I'll take my rapiers and not touching the silk because it'll burn my hand. I'm gonna try and move it around a bit, see if there's anything else there.
No, just the singed silk.
Okay.
Seems like there's quite a bit of silk in there, but you know now.
Well. It was probably pretty valuable, but
Yeah, at this point in time, money, who cares, right?
Yeah.
It's 900 gold pieces worth of silk.
Yeah.
Kids are starving in Africa.
So I'll tell them to get a job.
What do you want to do? Feed them fucking silk? Come on.
All right.
5.
Next chest then. Checking it for traps.
All right.
23.
You find no traps.
All right.
It
Is it locked?
It is.
We'll try to unlock it. 28 to unlock it.
You are able to unlock it. You
I
look in and you find 8 pieces of rare wood, like cedar. I don't know what else is a fucking rare wood. Sable.
Purple Heart.
Purple Heart.
Let's see, some of the more exotic wood.
And they're inlaid with mother of pearl.
Ebony.
Huh? So ebony.
Right.
Cedar.
Yeah.
Inlaid with each piece of wood is inlaid with mother of pearls worth 100 gold pieces. So 800 gold pieces worth of sticks.
Yeah.
They're nice sticks, though. Really nice.
Yeah.
They'll make a good fire.
Could have burnt that chest.
All right. Next one. Really. 27. Check for traps.
You do not find any traps.
25 to unlock it if it's locked.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It is not locked.
Okay.
It contains
a
whole bunch of electrum.
Okay. Awesome. More money.
Trunk 7.
We've got so much money I'm not even counting at this point. Next one. Is there any more?
Yes, there are 2 more trunks. Trunk 7 and trunk 8.
All right, trunk 7. Second, same deal. 26.
You do not find any traps.
All right,
However,
is locked.
it is unlocked.
Unlocked. I open it then.
Oh, shit. I already put it down and I forgot to check to see what was in it. Let's just say I did, but my memory's not what it used to be, and I've already forgotten.
Yeah.
10 fine ivory tusks, each weighing 5 pounds and worth 150 gold pieces.
I check through them to see if any of them is a horn of Valhalla.
That's right, you don't have a horn of Valhalla. You got fucking bronze one. You should, like, let's go, boys.
None of them are a horn of Valhalla.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, they are just ivory tusks.
That's a shame.
6 gold pieces each.
Would have been cool to get a full horn of Valhalla for myself, but I don't know. Maybe I'll fight one later.
Never.
Each one. Each chest. 26 to check for traps.
You do not find any traps.
All right. Is it locked?
It is unlocked.
All right. I don't know why I rolled a die there. Good thing I wasn't rolling for anything because I rolled a natural 1. What's in the chest?
It appears to be empty. You see nothing.
All right. I'm going to check to see if there are any hidden compartments or anything.
Okay.
At 26.
Excuse me for a second while I pick up some D20s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn, that's a
Is
lot
it?
of damage.
Am I taking 7d20 damage?
No, you're taking 9 attacks. come on, I gotta have one more D20. Fuck it, I'll re-roll. Roll them again.
You need I can roll you a D20.
All right, roll me a D20.
All right, that was a 19.
Okay.
My AC is 19, by the way, if you want to know.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
You get bit 3 times. Give me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Oh shit! There ain't shit I can do for you now.
Con save 18 for the first one.
Okay.
16 for the second one.
Okay.
And 19 for the third.
5, 7, 4. Okay, you make all those saves.
Yep.
You'll take 3 piercing damage total from all 3 bites.
Yep.
And then since you made your save, you'll take 2, 3, and 3 poison damage.
So I take 11 damage total?
11 total damage, yes.
Okay.
And if you would please, roll initiative, everybody.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm going to break these up into groups of 3. I'm not going to roll 9 initiatives. All right. What'd you get?
26 for Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter 26. What about you, Shardak?
Uh, 21 for Celestina.
All right. Shardak, what did you get? Shardak, are you muted?
Hey, I always run into this now when
Okay, I
Shardak
missed that
still had his
question. What
sword
did you ask me,
out.
Michael?
Huh?
I missed what you asked me.
Initiative.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Serena reached her hand in a trunk to check to see for a false bottom and was surprised to find out that they were invisible snakes that are suddenly appeared because they made the attack in the bottom.
Invisible snakes.
Oh, 22 for initiative.
Hey, Lone Hunter, what would you like to do? She's screaming, "Oh my God, they're snakes!"
Yes. I will. Let's see here. What will I?
Snake.
I'll strike 3 times with the frost brand.
All right. So you run over to her and just start whacking away at these snakes.
No, if they come towards me.
Oh. I mean, they're still in the trunk.
Oh, they're still in the trunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the frost brand, and what I'll do is I'll run on over, and I'll flip the lid shut with the tip of the frost brand.
Okay.
What do I need to roll to do that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Curiosity, is anybody okay with just leaving those snakes in there?
Well, I mean, they might be protecting something, though.
Well, yeah, but it gives us time to think about it. You can get prepped and ready. I'm just thinking about you, you little elf, making sure that
I'll back up and prepare to attack from range with Ray of Frost, ready action Ray of Frost to attack anything that comes out that trunk.
Yeah,
what about you, Shardak?
I like the plan, but Ray of Frost is still a single issue and not a area of effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the first snake that comes out of the thing. Is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh. I was like, oh, come on, surely God, you have some area effect where you can just be like, boom, fucking dead. Deal with it.
No, I don't have Create Bonfire, which would be really useful right now.
Lone Hunter don't.
Uh,
But I
Hey, maybe that
Shardak wants to do.
unless that's what the counter scroll is, but I don't think
Could
it
be.
is.
Could be.
Well, yeah.
I'll let the cantrip scroll, I leave up to you. Huh,
Well, I wouldn't be able to use it if it was like Create Bonfire, because I think that's not on the wizard spell list.
Oh, it's not on the wizard spell list?
Hang on, let me check.
Oh. Ooh, I could look for an 8th level spell from Xanatars. Do I have an 8th level spell in Xanatars? Bet they do.
Maybe.
Alright. Shardak, it is your turn technically next. The lid is closed. The lid to the snakes is closed. What would you like to do?
Can I just pry it open?
It's completely. It was unlocked and everything. He just flipped it closed.
Oh,
So the snakes would stop biting.
yeah. Well, I don't know. If they're no longer a threat.
Not really.
Oh no, they're still. Yeah, they're locked in there, but Serena's thinking like if they put 3 snakes in there must be something valuable in there that we can get it at.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, I don't know. I could take a ready to action next time the snakes pop out. I can take a chop.
You looking for a wizard spell?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm liking,
Yeah, there's the 8th level in Xanathar's wizard spell.
Just found that I'm liking Mighty Fortress, although you already have Magnificent Mansion. But Mighty Fortress sounds really cool.
It does.
Illusionary dragon.
Well, it does because
darkness,
you're real.
Abim, Dalazim, Horrid Wilting.
That sounds awesome too. They all sound awesome.
They're 8th level spells. They all are awesome.
Yeah. Alright. You know what? I'm already freaking done with these snakes. I already can tell you what the 3rd level spell is. The first one I found. Catnap.
What?
Your 3rd level spell scroll, Catnap.
Catnap.
Yes. I have no idea what it does.
I don't either, but I'll find out.
You can get a long rest in like a very, very short period of time.
I just saw that name. I was like, that's the fucking 3rd level spell on the scroll. Catnap.
Catnap. Okay. I'm gonna find out what it does right now.
Ooh, Psychic Scream. That sounds awesome. Right. I'm already done with these.
Okay.
Here's an idea. Y'all grab a torch and some
That's
oil,
awesome.
and somebody opens the lid. You throw the torch and oil down, and then you close the lid. Boom. All ready to action. Snakes like they burn, they die. You hear them thrash around for a little bit, and then they're dead.
Okay.
And then checking that trunk, you'll see that they were guarding some things. As you're splashing around in there, you hear them banging up against metal. And you pick them up, you can tell if there are invisible pieces of jewelry.
Yeah.
Along with 9 dead, burnt, charred snakes.
All right. I feel like the jewelry. I really need to get freaking dispel magic.
Because they are still invisible.
Yeah.
I don't know how you make an inanimate object visible.
Well, it can't make an attack, so.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, might I suggest, like, while the invisibility spell is like made in the area of the chest, because usually it'll be like an hour for
I like
invisibility, but
Yeah. I
so
like
like maybe when I
Chest.
take them out of the chest, it becomes visible.
Yeah, you take out the chest, it becomes visible. I like that.
So maybe like when I put my hand in, my arm becomes invisible, and it's like, what the heck?
I'm going with no on that one.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I take out the jewelry then.
It probably required a command word or the casting of the spell along with the. I'll say you had to cast a spell on it along with some ritual type non-book
Yeah,
rule thing to keep it invisible for as long as the
Yeah.
chest was done. But now once it is taken out of the chest,
yeah,
it's now visible again. It just maintained the invisibility for an infinite amount of time
Yeah.
while it was in the chest.
Yeah.
And now it's
makes
done.
sense.
And the chest is just the chest.
All right. Here's what catnap is. So you can make up to 3 willing creatures fall unconscious.
They get saving throws?
No, it says it has to be willing. So you can make basically make people that if they want to be asleep, then they can go asleep.
Willing creatures fall asleep?
Yeah. For 10 minutes.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Does it have any, like, you get a rest out of that or something?
Oh, hang on. If a target is unconscious for the full duration, it gains the benefit of a short rest. So it's 10-minute duration.
Alright, so you
and
get
it can.
Okay, you get a
So
short
yeah,
rest in 10
so.
minutes.
Huh? What? Sorry.
You get the benefit of a short rest in 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not that great though.
No, it's not.
Well, I've got it there anyway.
Yeah, you got it on a scroll.
Yeah.
I don't know. In 10 minutes to get the value of an hour.
It's handy, has its use.
It's I'd say it's pretty good power. You get because you can get your class spells, class abilities, and certain things like that.
Fighters are awesome. They benefit from a short rest. Warlocks benefit from a short rest. You know, even paladins at least get their.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Cast that on the fighter is what I was gonna say. Yeah. That's...
Yeah, up to 3 willing creatures, or you can do it more with higher levels.
And anybody can roll hit dice. So.
Yeah.
Well, and that's true. And anyone can roll hit dice.
But warlocks, I think monks are a lot of short rest things too. I think they get their key points on short rest. You know, there are things that are handy for that. More than others. Okay, would you like to step back to the coffers now?
Yeah, let's have a look at the covers.
Coffer number 2. Coffer number 1 had a bunch of.
Yep.
Coffer number 2. Want to open it?
Yeah, sure.
It is locked.
I wanna check if it's trash, and then unlock it.
Alright, roll
it. 24 for trap check.
You do not find any traps.
And 21 to unlock.
You unlock it.
I unlock it.
You
What's inside? Huh?
You see a bunch of copper.
Alright. Move on to the next one.
Alright. You're checking for traps, I'm assuming?
Yep.
What?
27.
You do not find any traps. However, it is locked.
24 to unlock it.
You are able to unlock it.
All right.
Find tea bags and seeds and husks. Various hot spices. They're all of high quality and rare, you can tell. They're worth about 100 gold pieces total.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Hmm.
Just reading something.
All right. Next chest then. Copper, whatever. 28 to take for traps.
You do not find any traps.
23 to unlock if it's locked.
It is not locked.
All right. What's inside? If there's anyone watching right now, they're just watching us work through all the treasure and me do this over and over again.
It contains 6 small, highly crafted, carved statues of unknown mineral and workmanship.
Okay. Cool.
They are of monkeys. One is flexing his muscles.
Mhm.
One is doing acrobatics. And like he appears to be doing acrobatics.
Yep.
One is all puffed up in his chest. One is holding his fingers to his heads.
Mhm.
One is smiling broadly with eyes wide open, cheerful and yada yada. And the other one is I don't know, fucking thinking something for wisdom. Doing the whole Buddha stance thing.
Yeah.
The yogi stance. Cross-legged, arms out.
All right. Can I make an arcana check on these?
Sure. The whole unknown material is what.
The
whole unknown material thing is what makes you look weird.
26 for arcana.
Never heard of anything like this. These are not arcana things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyone got religion? I'm not sure what these are.
I got religion once, but I lost it.
well,
Lone Hunter will say.
We'll have someone else have a look at these later.
Polish them up. They might be worth a little more if you do that.
I'm just going to write them there as monkeys of stats.
6 monkeys. Monkey stats.
Monkeys of D&D stats. That's what I wrote down.
Okay. Copper number 5. And the final copper, I might add.
Good.
5th and
You
final
might add that. Uh, 26 to surf traps.
You do not find any traps.
26 to... Actually, is it locked?
It is locked.
26 to unlock.
Alright, you are able to unlock it, and you see hundreds of gems.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's the difference here?
Hundreds.
Yeah, I think we may be better like coming back past here later because we're not going to be able to carry all of this treasure with us.
Hundreds of gems.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
They give a weight for them.
They do
Hmm?
not.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'll say 10
then.
gems to a pound. How's that sound?
Whatever.
Hmm.
I'm over here trying to figure out the weight that we're running so far.
Well, well, Atreus is back at the thing. We'll just get him to bring his phones. Come back up here and cast Fine Steed, and we can put it all, use it as a pack mule to get all this stuff out.
On Onyx,
Yeah,
the goat.
I mean Atreus is an NPC now, right? We can bring him back and get him to help us out, right?
I'd say hard to say.
Yeah, I'm not liking the idea of NPCing Atreus, but
Okay.
I'm saying that
So
if you can get him, you can get somebody.
yeah. Well, we can get someone to help us out. It won't matter.
If you can get Atreus, you can get somebody.
Celestina might be able to cast Fine Steed. I'll have to have another look at her.
We can hire a crew to pack it out.
Yeah. Anyway, that's everything, right?
There's a lot of different ways we can handle it.
Yeah, there are ways.
We just got to survive.
Yeah. All right, I think we got everything that might be useful here.
Oh. There's room 8 before room 9. I didn't even look at room 8. I saw 9. Wow, what was in room 8? I tell you,
I don't know. You tell me.
Difficult numbers to see.
A fire dragon.
A what?
A red dragon.
Oh shit!
Wait, there is a red dragon?
Oh, there was something. There was a guard. There was a bestial guard. Let's say he was hiding and sleeping in a corner you all did not notice. And he did not notice you.
What kind of bestial friend? Or guard?
A hydra.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I would have rather had red dragon.
Alright. Let's just, as you all are taking out the last things, let's say he wakes up and arises in that far nook corner of room 8.
Yeah.
The numbers on mine are really difficult to read.
You've still got that storm giant pushing on, right?
It has not been an hour.
Yeah, definitely not.
And that's how we'll start. Next one is he wakes up and comes charging out of there like, woo!
How many heads?
And I've been watching and been like, what the fuck? Hey, I'll shoot you. Alright. How's that sound to you all?
Sounds like a winner.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoyed that, YouTube.
Sorry about about an hour of just rolling through freaking treasure.
Oh, shit happens.
I went over to a friend's house at one point in time during my non-D&D playing tenure because I found out they did, but I wasn't able to commit to a game or campaign or anything, so I just came over to visit when I could. And the first time I sat in on theirs, that's all they did was the entire session was divvy up treasure. Hey, I found it.
3rd edition, right?
Yeah. It wasn't just roll up and search and look. It was them going, okay, this is what we got. How do we,
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's cool shit. Anyway, with that, bye YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube. See you next week.